one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You are here with me, your hostess. Yes, I am back, and I apologize for yesterday. I woke up and my eyes were swollen like crazy due to my what? Oh, hold on, wrong volume. We got all these things going on here today. From my allergies, and I couldn't see, and I thought, well, if I can't see, probably not a good idea to drive, or if I can't read the board. So welcome back. It is Wednesday, April 8th. You are here with me, Susie C., and my side slice, David Tees. Good morning, David Tees.
Good morning, everybody.
What are you doing?
Just make sure. I thought I heard like a in the headsets on your side of the microphone. But no,
you probably just heard my phone, because my phone, I thought the thing was down.
I heard that, but it was like,
oh.
But I think it's gone.
It's a ghost.
I got, yeah, it could be.
Ghost. It's a ghost.
Mm-hmm. They're getting out of
sorry if you guys couldn't hear us this morning. Command Central. We missed a button on Command Central, so.
Yeah. You wake up in the morning, we go through our checklist, and that was one of the things.
I got to add that one to the checklist.
You're to the plane.
Get the de-icer. Speaking of de-icer, are you kidding me this morning? I went out and I had started my car, and when I flipped on the wipers, I had like sleet.
Oh.
I had like a very heavy amount of, we had a little bit of the S word last night.
Mm-hmm. We had rain.
Screw you, Mother Nature.
We had rain. I woke up, everything's wet, and I'm like, really? Seriously? Everything wet? So, but all right. But I walked outside with no coat on, and I was like, boo, I could almost be shirtless, start up the car guy.
When, today?
Yeah. I didn't wear a coat today.
It's 36 degrees.
I'm a man, girl. I'm a man. I come in here all manned up.
It's 36 degrees. I was like, what is happening right now? But yeah, I couldn't get over the amount. I mean, it was moist outside, but I couldn't get over the amount of like sleet on my car. I'm like, this is dumb. Come on now. We need to get past all of this. Mother Nature. We're over it. What's the weather going to be today?
Oh, today is going to be a good day.
I saw like 56 degrees.
We're going to have a little sprinkles here and there.
Are sprinkles like ice cream sprinkles or cupcake sprinkles?
Yeah, so actually they're going to say a sprinkle in the area early this morning, windy with sun and clouds, a high of 68 degrees.
Oh, 68. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
We could do that.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's tolerable. That's very tolerable. And a low of 52 tonight. But we are going to have tonight's cloudy and windy and a couple of late night showers, which then will result into us being tomorrow's sunny in the part of the day, rain in the other part of the day, 69 degrees. And Friday, 57, with pretty much the same results, rain in the afternoon. So, but that will prompt us to go to this warning that we have had posted up yesterday, at 11 o'clock yesterday. We are underneath a flood warning, okay? So, show me the details here, weather guy. Okay.
Show me the details, weather guy. I like that.
Yeah. It's got the scenario here. What minor flooding occurring and minor flooding in the forecast. Where Fox River from Johnsburg downstream to Red Gate Road in St. Charles.
Oh, that's pretty far.
Yeah, but why did they stop at Red Gate Road in St. Charles? Because there's no more flooding after that point?
No.
It's a long river.
No, done. It's fine. Right there. You know what? That's it. It's stopping right there.
Right there. That's
Right
it.
there.
Stop.
We can prove it. Watch this.
No more flooding after that point there. That's just strange. In St. Charles, Red Gate Road in St. Charles, including the Algonquin Lock and Dam tailwater gauge.
Say that again. The Algonquin
The Algonquin Lock and Dam tailwater gauge.
tail.
Yeah, it's tailwater.
Okay. Tailwater gate.
I wonder who typed this up at the Weather Channel.
I don't wanna know.
Thank you, Weather here. Impacts at 9.5 feet, Fox River Drive threatening East Dundee. Boathouse threatened along the river in Cary. There's a boathouse in Cary?
Apparently. And there's an Algonquin tailgate or gate water tail something going on.
This is the most weirdest AccuWeather forecast because this flood warning goes to 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. today and ends 1 p.m. on Saturday.
So y'all either have to be on the other side of Johnsburg or the other side of Red Gate Road.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
Anywhere in between, watch out.
You're screwed. You could get flooded. That is the oh my goodness.
Didn't make that up neither.
No, you did not make
that
up.
on the screen.
Oh no, I believe that. That was crazy.
Holy
It is
smokes.
6:14 on this going to be beautiful Wednesday, April 8th already. So do you know what is going on this weekend?
Oh, yeah. I do know what's going on this weekend.
It is, well, my birthday's Monday, but it's my birthday tip donation giveaway extravaganza. And yes, I can call it an extravaganza because it's my birthday party. And if you don't know, now you will. Every year for my birthday, I have guest bartenders. I have a DJ this year. DJ Buddy James is coming in to keep the party rocking. At 6 o'clock, I start having guest bartenders behind the bar with me all the way until 1 a.m. We're going to dance. We're going to sing. We're going to have a good time. We're going to ask you to throw your money at us because every dime of those tips gets donated. Let's see. Behind the Pine this year will be Mike Reed, Mary Kay Welson, Guy Zambetti, Jimmy Vaselli. We've got our very own, this guy over here, my side slice. He's going to come on Behind the Pine, David Tees. We've got Derek Geyer of Big Top Sports. We've got Elliot the L Train Serrano. I got my girl Jamie and Sherry to close out the night because those two are wild childs. You want to see some hot mamas? Come on out and stay with us. But, I don't care if you tip $1. I don't care if you have 50 cents in your pocket that you want to donate. All tips, and I've raised some pretty decent money, and I'm hoping to do it. My goal this year is $5,000.
All right. Well,
Last year was $4,800, but $5,000. And what I do is I split it. This year, half. I already got one. I got a donation already, a pretty good one.
Oh, yeah?
So, former Commander Mark Smith sent me a donation.
Of course,
So
he's a
thank
great
you
guy.
for that. The half is going to go to K9 Project Hero. Project K9 Hero. I always say that backwards. Project K9 Hero, and that helps military dogs in their retirement years. Vet bills, whatever else they need. And the other half is going to go to Tunnels to Towers. And that started after 9/11. So if you want, look those up. But all tips, not one gets kept. And I know it's funny because 2 years ago, my friend Kelly and I, we did a big one because she turned 50 and I turned 60, and we raised $10,000. And everybody's like, "Don't you just want to keep some of it?" And I'm like, "Nope, not a dime. I am so blessed. I need to give back at least once a year." So everybody come on out, harass Mike Reed, ask him for really fancy drinks. You'll get a beer. Ask Guy Zambetti for a fancy drink. You'll get a real smart ass for a comment. You never know what you're going to get. And a beer. And a beer. Mm-hmm.
Ask me for a fancy drink. You're going to get a beer.
No, I will be there to facilitate the fancier of the drinks. Elliot also knows how to make, and I like to call them and drinks, rum and Coke,
I could make a fancy drink. I can wing it just like I wing things here every day.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. No, it's going to be a really good time. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, DJ Buddy James, our own Tim Muir's friend of and family of WRMN, he will be there spinning the hits. I'm going to try to facilitate some karaoke because, man, we need to hear Mike Reed sing. And speaking of Mike Reed, let me get this. This is super fun. This Saturday night, the Hampshire School Organization has their yearly bingo. And they do a huge, it's enormous. They had to move it to the high school, I believe. Where is it at? Oh, no, it's at the middle school. Sorry, but it's enormous. It's from 4 to 6:30 p.m. Doors open at 3:30. It's at 560 South State Street in Hampshire. And it's a big bingo fundraiser. It's a big deal. Like, that place gets packed. So it's like $10 a card, event day purchase only, and it's $10 a card. But yeah, it's going to be a great time, and all of the proceeds from the bingo supports field trips, classroom supplies, teacher needs, and student enrichment at Hampshire Elementary. And then also
there's
but wait, there's more. If you I don't know if you've heard that Mike Reed and Village President Guy Zambetti started a podcast.
Yeah.
Super interesting. What they do is they break down what's going on, in your communities. Basically, I like to say in layman's terms because, sometimes you read these things, you're like, what the hell did that even mean? So it's called The Mayor's Perspective. You do it The Mayor's Perspective, all one word. And you can find it on wherever you get podcasts, Apple or probably, I'm guessing, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those. And it's, from what I gather, I haven't listened. I think there's 3, maybe 4. But I hear it's really very interesting because, again, they talk about things that are going on in your community, but they break it down so that you understand. So that's really cool. So that's news from the other side of the corn curtain this morning. And we will have more local news as well. I left my backpack at the restaurant, so all I have is my notes.
Do you need another piece of paper?
No, I got plenty. It's just weird that I don't have my book and all my. I don't know how many prayers we're starting out with. I don't know how many.
I got your count what you had, so you can write that down. What you had
write
last.
it down.
Yeah, that's what you had yesterday to add.
Yeah. So sweet. And then it's 6:20. Let's do a quick break.
Okay.
This show is sponsored today by Window Concepts. You know what? I'm going to go with Vasselli Law first because I don't have my Window Concepts read. But it's jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Reach them at 847-931-8225. That is Vasselli Law. They are advising government, defending communities. And you know what? He's a proud sponsor of this morning show. So stay tuned when we come back. We're going to do today's toast and jam.
And also, too, while this is still breaking down here, what else we have? We got to remind everybody at 8 o'clock.
That's right. It's Dean Dowler.
What they got to switch to at 8 o'clock?
Susie Saves on the YouTube. We are going to have dogs and cats. I've got the list. So stay tuned and come on back for that. I'll look it up. I've got it.
Yeah, I know. It was supposed to be written up. But anyhow, we'll be back.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect vacation doesn't have to be a hassle. At Cruises International, they specialize in vacation destinations, land and sea, making your dreams come true. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, Cruises International isn't just about booking travel. They're your personal concierge, trusted travel advisor, and advocate. Your preferences are unique, and they'll take the time to understand exactly what you're looking for. From personalized service to their global network of specialists, they ensure that your vacation is tailor-made just for you. It's time to plan the vacation of a lifetime. Call 800-255-7447. That's 800-255-7447 today and speak to a cruise and vacation expert. Cruises International. It's time to set sail to your dream destination.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
The Live Like Roo Foundation is a 501c3 charitable organization that assists owners and their pets through a cancer diagnosis by providing financial and emotional support. In memory of a dog named Roo, the foundation helps local shelters and rescuers by sponsoring animals with cancer who do not yet have a forever home. Live Like Roo is a beacon of light during a dark time. For support for your pet or to donate or volunteer, please go to livelikeRoo.org. Again, livelikeRoo.org.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. Woo, it's getting a little chilly in here. I'm going to have to turn on that heater. It is 6. What? My feet are cold. I should just go get my slipper socks out of Matt's office. I keep forgetting to go running back and get them.
Why are your slippers in Matt's office?
I have my slipper socks hidden between the file cabinet and the wall so that when I need my slipper socks, I can just grab them.
You can turn the heater on. I don't care. It ain't going to bother me.
I'm good. It's a little. It's getting a little chilly in here. 6:25 on this going to be a beautiful. Oh, listen to the guy who almost left with his shirt inside out this morning.
Oh, really? She told you that? Oh,
we'll
my
talk about that after the break. But we are. Yesterday was National Beer Day, and I had all sorts of stuff and question. I didn't ask another question of the day because you guys had sent in so many answers that I thought let's just go ahead and keep it rolling for today. So National Beer Day, the question of the day for yesterday that we rolled over today was, what was the first beer you drank and would you drink it again? And some of these brought back a lot of memories, like some really nasty.
I'll guess a little bit later as to what the most popular one. I will write it down here.
Okay, you write it down.
You'll tell me what the most. I'll say what the most popular one was.
Some of these gave me like, I remember that. But yeah, we all had that first beer, and for most of us, the first beer, depending on how old we were, was just awful. Like I remember my kids wanting to try a beer, so I poured it in a glass so it had lots of foamy head. Mm-hmm. My daughter tasted it because it was all but she was like, oh my God, that was the grossest thing. She was probably about 10, and she was just like, how can anybody drink that? It's disgusting. I'm like, exactly. That's why you shouldn't drink beer.
Then at the age of 16, they're stealing the beer out of your refrigerator.
No, I don't think my kids ever were beer drinkers. I know my oldest who's sober now. No, my oldest who's sober now. She was a vodka girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My kids were the ones, unfortunately, my kids were the ones that were, I'm at a sleepover where they were actually dying in a field of alcohol poisoning. Hence the reason my oldest has 13 years clean and sober. And she is still in Nepal hiking.
Yodeling up the hill.
They had to pause because of a snowstorm. I haven't seen any movement on her Life 160, so I got to look, or 360, I got to look today. But today's song of the day is, what did we end up going with? Oh, Red Solo Cup, because you guys played. So I don't know if y'all were confused yesterday. They talked about the question of the day being ice cream. They did not play any ice cream songs, but they played beer songs. I was so confused by all of that, but that's okay. It was the dream team of Dean and David, the two Ds.
Oh, that was it.
They were double Ds. There were double Ds in the house.
Well, double Ds were working the scene.
Double Ds in the house.
We were working the scene. We were up and down the board and talking about good old stuff here. It's an interesting, fun show. I liked it. But, yeah, let's play this Red Solo Cup song, which I've never heard in my entire life. I haven't.
You've never, yes, you've heard this song.
No, I have not heard this song.
What rock have you lived under? Everybody, even if you don't listen to country, has heard this song.
Now, Red Solo Cup is the best receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals. And you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles if you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. In 14 years, they are decomposable. And unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac kissed my ass. Woo. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now I really love how you're easy to stack, but I really hate how you're easy to crack. Cause when beer runs down in front of my back, well that, my friends, is quite yucky. But I have to admit that the ladies get smitten, admiring how sharply my first name is written on you with a Sharpie when I get to hitting on them to help me get lucky. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party.
Never heard this.
No, I've never seen the video neither.
Well, I think we're getting ready to go to a break, so we'll go to the bottom of the hour break. I can't believe you've never heard Red Solo Cup. Thank you guys very much I got some dancers online. I got some partiers online. Samantha was making fun of your face during that song. So yeah, when we come back,
does Vasily do divorces?
So much more to no. If anything, you're going in that hole in the backyard you've been digging. And remember, it's flooding, so you better get on. Before you're swept away, you better be on the other side of Red Gate Ridge. So stay tuned. We'll be back.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. Attorney General Kwame Raoul is warning Illinois residents about investment scams on meta platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. The alert cites schemes using deceptive ads and cryptocurrency to defraud users and urges caution before investing. The Illinois State Rifle Association says gun owners have run out of options in a challenge to the state's ban on carrying firearms on mass transit. The U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear the case, leaving the restriction in place. Advocates say they will continue pushing the issue elsewhere. The Illinois Department of Revenue is urging taxpayers to file returns soon ahead of the April 15th deadline. Officials warn mailing at the last minute could cause delays due to recent postal changes and recommend filing electronically for faster processing and quicker refunds. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
The problem with radio is we can't show you our new box packed with a KFC snacker, 5 nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $7. So you'll just have to trust us when we say the crispy golden fried breading will make your mouth water. You'll have to trust us when we say this is a ridiculous amount of chicken for such a small price. And you'll have to really trust us when we insist that, yes, it really is only $7. $7 box feast from KFC. Trust us. It's finger-licking good.
Prices and participation may vary. Tax, tips, and fees extra.
My name is Christine, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, was a healthy 34-year-old, and 3 months later, he was gone. Thankfully, he had life insurance. Ethos made it so easy. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. 100% online, no medical exam. Life insurance didn't take away the loss, but it did give us the space to just grieve.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/save. Ethos.com/save. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Welcome to downtown Elgin, where businesses, community, and creativity come together. The Downtown Neighborhood Association provides valuable complimentary services to all downtown businesses, organizations, property owners, and residents, helping you gain exposure and thrive. Whether you're already part of the district or exploring a new downtown location, DNA is here to help your vision grow. Join us in creating a vibrant, connected, and successful downtown Elgin. Call now 847-488-1456, or you can email info@downtownelgin.com. Ask for Jennifer Facala. Downtown Neighborhood Association, where the heart of business beats strong.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until 1 p.m. Saturday for the listening area. This morning, cloudy with a low around 31. Today, partly sunny with a high near 67. Tonight, a chance of rain showers, then showers and thunderstorms likely. Mostly cloudy with a low around 51. Currently, it's 34 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
The problem with radio is we can't show you our new box packed with a KFC snacker, 5 nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $7. So you'll just have to trust us when we say the crispy golden fried breading will make your mouth water. You'll have to trust us when we say this is a ridiculous amount of chicken for such a small price. And you'll have to really trust us when we insist that, yes, it really is only $7. $7 box feast from KFC. Trust us. It's finger-licking good.
Prices and participation may vary. Tax, tips, and fees extra.
Whether you're still waking up or still awake from last night, we got you. Mornings just got a whole lot more interesting. This is how you do radio. Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show.
Good morning, and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You are here with me, Susie C., your hostess with the mostest, and my side slice, David Tease. Good morning, David.
Good morning. You know, I pulled up that massive fire rips through Southern California warehouse.
Did you guys see that on the news? If you haven't, look it up on YouTube. So apparently, allegedly, right, as of right now, they do have him in custody. An employee that worked for, do you have the name of the place?
No,
it's a massive warehouse that had a lot of Kimberly-Clark products in it. So as you know, those are all paper products.
Yeah, I actually got the news segment up here. I actually transferred over. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, read it. Read it. It's insane.
How about if I just play it so people that are watching on YouTube can see this?
Yeah.
How about this? Here we go. Are you ready? Let me pull this up.
Biggest fire. It's like 1 million square feet.
House fire in Ontario. Eyewitness News reporter Monica Deonda live at the scene this morning.
I got it on video.
She just learned an arson suspect has been detained. What's the latest, Monica?
Yeah, good morning. We have new information for you. We know that one person is in custody, arrested, suspected of starting this fire. And if you take a look, this is a massive firefight that is underway right now. More than 140 firefighters are on scene. You can see the ladders. There's at least 5 from my vantage point that I can see. They're dousing this fire from all directions. This warehouse is actually 1.2 million square feet. It is massive. And we were told by employees that it operates 24/7, 365. And there was actually people inside working there when this fire broke out, so they had to do a massive evacuation. And you can see just how much smoke firefighters are up against. It is completely filling the air this morning here. The orange glow has not let up. Now, this all started just after midnight, around 12:30. Ontario Fire quickly responding to the scene with more than 100 firefighters battling the flames at this warehouse, which we looked up, and the address came back to the company Kimberly-Clark. If that sounds familiar, it's because that company specializes in paper-based personal care and hygiene products. Now, as far as what sparked the fire, here's the deputy chief moments ago.
This fire was very quickly identified
as suspicious in nature. There was a subject of interest identified very early on in the incident. That subject has been arrested and has been taken to the Ontario Police Department, where he will be interviewed by detectives.
I saw it on the freeway. Yeah, and I was hoping and praying it wasn't my job. So it's going to affect us all the way around. You know, no matter how we look at it, everybody that works here, it's just going to affect everybody.
Right? I mean,
that is
probably
total
the
loss.
biggest, and I'm surprised that they just didn't let it burn. I'm not a fireman, but I'm surprised they just didn't let it. You know, I mean, keep the perimeter wet, but just inside, you're not going to put that out.
Just having 150 firefighters there with over 1 million square feet.
1.2 million.
Massive.
Total
massive.
Loss. So all those people are now out of jobs for how long? Like, it's so sad.
That's a total loss right there, because other pictures that I'm seeing on a computer here, that roof is fully engulfed from one point of the building to the other point of the building.
Nothing salvageable in there at all.
Yeah, the only thing maybe if you're lucky with the walls, but I think that's a total rebuild, tear down, which might take, with 1 million square feet, 3 years to rebuild that whole entire
right.
house.
And what do these people do in the meantime? It's so sad.
Yeah.
And then speaking of sad news, we'll just get this out of the way as well. Is there is a DeKalb County firefighter who ended his life. Monday. So, and that is the reports. They're saying, you know, that they haven't released it, but we've heard from many people that unfortunately this firefighter ended his life. His name hasn't been released, but our family, you know, our condolences go out to family, friends, fellow firefighters, because I know when it affects one brother or sister, it affects them all. So our condolences there. Let's switch it up a bit, because that was getting a little heavy. The question of the day, as we were going through from yesterday,
got my answer.
Was, what was the first beer you drank, and would you drink it again? Let's see. Todd said old style, and he said occasionally. Oh, Linda. She said, my girl Linda S. Schlitz malt liquor. And yes, she would try it again. You are a brave soul. I don't know if I've ever even had a Schlitz malt liquor, but just the fact that it said malt liquor, which, I mean, beer is malt, but I don't know. Some of these. Also, DJ Buddy James, Tim Muir said his was old style as well. I think because, you know, the original Chicago handshake, here's an old style.
Yeah.
And a shot of Malort.
Yep. And when you're 18 years old, you don't know what malt. I mean, no, 18. Wait, when you're 8 years old, you don't know what malt means.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're 8 years old, you're like, whatever.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I remember one time my grandparents had a party, and I was cleaning up because, you know, I was the cleaning lady at that age. And I went by and I took everybody's like empty glasses, and I would just take a sip because I wanted to know what everybody was drinking. And it was gross. No, you're right, Todd. No one, not 10-year-olds were not doing shots of Malort.
No.
But our grandparents were drinking the old style. But, that was big back in the day. But, I remember, like, somebody had a brandy drink or something, and I took a sip of that, and I was like, oh, my God, it's sweet. Like, it just, yeah. But beer, I don't honestly remember my first beer. I think it was a High Life Pony. You know, remember the little pony bottles? They were little shorties.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the little ponies, yeah.
Yeah, we would take those to the drive-in.
Yeah.
And have a few ponies and a pizza.
Did you have a beer can collection, too?
I did not, but everyone else I knew in the whole entire world basically had a beer can collection.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was in grade school, I had a beer can collection, you know, collecting all those different types, like Olympia beer, and then you had to find a Foster's, and then
a Foster's Lager.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy did a nice 3-point turn. That's the nice 3-point turn guy from Illinois Alarm.
Yeah, the other one's too fast.
Too fast. He doesn't look. He just whip in and out. This guy. So for those of you that haven't heard us talk before, directly across the street from us is an alley. We call it Action Alley. It's been called Action for Marky B from maybe even before that. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people like to whip in here and do a 3-point turn. I don't understand why. Go around the block. Like, is it going to take that much more time of your day? Some people whip into the alley and whip out, and I'm like, okay, they're coming through the window. which we've had close. Somebody almost hit the tree right here. And these guys are working across the street somewhere, Illinois Alarm. And there's one guy every morning who pulls in very slowly.
Yeah.
He pauses, he waits, he does his three-point turn, he goes and parks. So I applaud you, Illinois Alarm guy, who does a very safe three-point turn.
Well, that's your type of guy to date right there. Slow, easy, takes his time, does a good job. Compare to the other guy that
Maybe you
goes
should run out there and go introduce yourself and just see what he looks like.
You to date.
I know, but you can go you could be my wingman and just be like, hey.
I'll go out there, yeah. He starts at work at 7, so when they come on out there, because I did yell at him yesterday to get to work. Well, the other guy that comes whipping in here, that's a guy you don't want to date.
He terrifies me.
Yeah, well, you don't want to date him. He's quick, he's fast, he's not thorough, and he just gets out of there as fast as he can.
Yeah,
so
I don't like it.
He wants it nice and slow.
And I'm just afraid he's going to whip through the window. And terrifying.
I can't. If I see the squirrel outside, I can't go out there, because yesterday, he was like literally from me to you. A little bit closer.
He wants his nuts from his nut.
I forgot to bring my nuts for him,
Well, what? Oh, my goodness. Samantha, if you're listening, can you put the nuts on the table?
Hey, Samantha, why don't you be a good wife and drop the nuts off here really quickly?
Oh.
Because I can't. He was just like.
She is a good wife. She puts up with you.
He kept coming up. Oh, stop. I'm a saint. I do nothing wrong. Okay? I'm perfect. I'm perfect.
Oh, my God.
I can't go out there and face him. I can't go out there and face him because he was like, kept coming up there. He's like,
yeah, crying. My family is starving to death. We're dying of malnutrition because you didn't leave me nuts.
Why do they sit there and do that? They come up there, the paws are together, and he's looking at you.
Because
seriously?
Yes. Doesn't Taser ever give you sad eyes?
No.
What about Oreo, the guinea pig?
Nope, don't pay attention to him. She walks around with Oreo like she's Dr. Evil. Got my pig with me.
David T's wife has, what do you have, 2?
Yeah, we have
2 guinea pigs and one growl. David is the human carrot dispenser, and they growl at him because they can't stand him, but they love Samantha.
They weep. They because they want their carrot. They want their carrot.
Yeah, because you're the human carrot dispenser.
Yeah.
It is 6:44. We are going to go to our quarter-hour break. And this morning's show is brought to you by Window Concepts. You can find them on the World Wide Web at window_concepts.com. You can give them a call at 847-416-2224, 847-416-2224. They have 40-plus years as a family-owned business. They have an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating, and they are there to help make your home more comfortable while saving you money. So you need some windows? Get a hold of Window Concepts. Stay tuned. We will come back, and let's do some more Q of the day. Let's talk some more. We got a little bit of news. We got some sports news. You guys want to talk about anything? Give us a hit on the chat line, 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410. On the tube of views, and make your comments or give us a call, 847-931-1410. So,
And those for you looking for the pet that you want in your house to make, your best friend. Got to listen to 8 o'clock hour with Anderson Humane.
Yeah, and don't forget at 8 o'clock when we switch over to strictly YouTube, you can get YouTube even on your phone.
There's a price war in the insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call the Term Lifeline right now and see if you can save 40%. $500,000 plans and up, that's our specialty. Even great smokers' rates. Protect your family today. Call the Term Lifeline right now for a free quote. 866-509-TERM, 866-509-TERM, 866-509-TERM.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
They're simple,
boring, never thought of until they're needed. They're windshield wipers. Only when Mary Anderson became annoyed that New York trolley drivers were stopping to wipe their windshield by hand did anybody do something about it. By attaching a spring-loaded arm to a rubber blade, one woman made travel easier and safer. Look to innovate and pass it on from passiton.com.
Hey, can you blow up some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex Saline from Vicks.
Sinex Saline Nasal Spray.
Yeah, just Sinex. Breathe.
Sinex Saline instantly clears everyday congestion associated with colds and year-round allergies with a gentle, ultra-fine mist that's no mess and easy to control.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On it.
Enjoy life's important moments without congestion. Try Sinex Saline from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
Here on WRMN AM 1410, we like to keep you informed and in tune to what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and what's going on here on WRMN. We recognize the importance of local radio to be a part of the conversation and to be a part of the community for the community.
You know, we talked about the importance of community theater, but supporting community radio is a big deal too. And, you know, for WRMN, this is a really cool thing that you guys do every day, and a really important thing. You have to have a local media outlet to talk about what's going on in your town. So you guys do a nice job.
Tune in to AM 1410, WRMN. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/WRMN Radio. Keep in tune and informed on what's happening here in the Fox River Valley, right here on WRMN.
Everybody, welcome back to WRMN Radio 1410 AM, the morning show, here with your host, Miss Susie C.
Good morning.
And her co-host, what am I again today?
You're my side slice.
Side slice? Slice of pizza?
I smell your nacho meat stick.
Yeah, I tried something different.
It doesn't smell bad.
No, it doesn't.
Anything named Meat Stick, though. I think I dated a guy, like, when he was in college named Meat Stick. I don't know.
You go to college?
No, I did not. I said when he was in college.
Oh, when he was in college. So you dated college guys?
A little bit. Not many.
Yeah.
Because one was probably named Meat Stick. And it's, yeah.
Wow. And Samantha, please, before you go to work, you can take a quick drive by here and drop off my nuts. So I can feed the squirrel, because I don't want to go out at 7 o'clock to have a smoke out back, because I could get mugged out there in the alley. Or I don't want to go out front and get mugged by the squirrel, because I didn't give him my nuts.
Well, I'm going to leave that alone.
What?
I'm going to leave. Hey, speaking of nuts, did you see the video of the guy at the Cubs game?
No, I did not.
Okay, so let me just tell you that yesterday, they wouldn't do the replay, but our own Crystal caught it on her, somehow on her phone. So there was an older gentleman, who a foul ball came flying his way, and he jumped and kind of ran over to get it. His drawers fell. And I mean, his drawers fell. Like, literally, there was a full moon in Wrigley Field. Face down, ass up in Wrigley Field. He got the ball.
Good job.
But he didn't catch it. He had to run over to go, but yeah. Just as a public service announcement to all you gentlemen, wear a belt. Now he is going to forever live on as the man whose ass was out at Wrigley Field. Seriously, wear a belt. If your drawers are a little loose, if you think your drawers might have the the capacity to fall down around your ankles at an inappropriate time, wear a belt. I don't know what else to say. But he is now going to go down in infamy. His grandkids, his great-grandkids are going to be going, here's a video of my grandpa out at Wrigley Field. He caught a foul ball, or he got a foul ball, and everybody's going to go, oh, that was your grandpa with his ass out? Come on now. So please, as a public service announcement, do us all a favor. Wear a belt.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I see some guys, they have that big belly, and, it hangs over, and then you got the
Dunlap
waist.
disease.
Yeah.
Dunlap. My belly Dunlapped over in my belt.
Well, I got a different word for it, which I can't say on the radio, but maybe I'll say on YouTube later, because we're allowed to do that.
We can say swear words. We can say whatever we want on YouTube.
But I kind of imagine it's hard to keep your pants up, because, see, I don't have that problem because, being a belly button model, you got to stay slim and trim and all that stuff. So you don't got that overhang.
Right.
There. And so I can imagine it's hard to keep your pants up there that far,
Well, again, a belt cinched.
Sometimes.
Even under the Dunlap, the belt would have more chance of keeping your drawers up around your waist than around your ankles, especially on not even national, let's go worldwide TV. Now it's on the World Wide Web.
This is not even on YouTube. I just tried looking it up. So it's not on there yet.
It'll be there.
Yeah,
it'll be there.
It's something you can't miss. But it's like you have a problem too. Like when we were at Pallet to Pallet. And we were sitting at the table, you're looking down, you're like, where is my ice cream? Who stole my ice cream? And you blame Derek right away. So I had to reach underneath Thelma and Louise on the table. I didn't touch Thelma and Louise. I reached under Thelma and Louise underneath the table, and I slid the ice cream out a little further so you could see that the ice cream was still there.
Yes.
Poor little Derek's getting blamed.
Well, that's because Derek was eating everything in sight.
Yeah.
So, and Ken Husky, you're right. We really don't say swear words. Yes, we can on YouTube, and he says, but why?
We behave.
I didn't say we did. I didn't say we were going to, but yes, you can.
But it's an inappropriate word, not a swear word, but it's a funny thing to say. So I will say it a little bit later. So we'll forget. Yeah. We forget everything.
Okay, is this Speedy Alarm 3-point Turner guy?
Actually, he's doing great. Look at this. Slow down, light coming on.
He paused. He's in reverse. He's going slow.
Going beep, beep,
he's not the fast 3-point turn guy. Look how slow he's going.
Yeah. And
another round of applause for the slow 3-point turn Illinois alarm guy protecting lives and property.
And his van does that beep, 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 like my wife does when she backs up, too. Beep, beep, beep. I'm so dead, ain't I?
Samantha says, first off, you're talking about Susie smelling your meat stick, and now you want her to drop off your nuts. This show is going to hell in a handbasket quickly.
How does it do it? We're talking about here. I mean, we're not joking about a meat stick. Here, look at YouTube.
It's literally a meat stick.
You on the radio. It's literally a meat stick.
It's a Jack Link's.
Well, it's a small one now.
It was a
long one.
It happens.
But now it's small.
It's a Jack Link's nacho. It's nacho meat stick.
It's nacho meat stick.
It's nacho meat stick. It's her meat stick. It's nacho meat stick. But yeah, all of a sudden I got a smell of it. I haven't smelled it. And when he set it down, the fragrance, the savory smell wafted over. And I was like, that is your meat stick. So yeah, we are not promoting Jack Link's meat sticks unless you are a 19-year-old frat boy like David Tease likes to eat with his, today's a regular Pepsi Cola.
Yeah, today.
You didn't go fancy flavor?
No, I wanted Mr. Pibb or Dr. Pepper. No, not even seen anywhere in the glass. They're out of it.
Mr. Pibb has made a big resurgence. I see it all over TikTok. Somebody does a spicy Dr. Pepper. I'll have to look at what that is. But all of a sudden, everybody on TikTok is back to drinking the Dr. Pepper.
Now there's
for a while, it was the Baja Blast at the Taco Bell, which I enjoy. I don't really drink pop.
Yeah.
But I got a free one coming for my birthday, and I think I'm going to break down and get me the Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Do you know what I did yesterday?
What?
Well, I had to go get the stuff for her bowling banquet for Sloppy Joe's, her famous Sloppy Joe's, which, by the way,
Did she, wait, let me ask you. So when we talked on the phone, you said you were going to go pick up all of the ingredients.
Yes.
And when she came home, it was going to be out on the counter, and you were going to be standing there in your drawers.
Yeah.
And did she come home to you standing there in your drawers?
No, I was late in bed.
Okay.
She had to go to physical therapy, so she was behind. Hi, bus driver.
Number 2.
Bus driver number 1 has got to be coming around pretty soon then. Bob. So anyhow, what were we just talking about? Oh, yeah, the sloppy Joe. So I go to Sam's Club. I buy all the ingredients because she doesn't even remember anything. So she turned around, and I'm telling my buddy, watch, I'm going to get all the stuff. I'm going to be the guy, the husband, the man that makes it happen.
Did she
the
go
legend
get it too?
and the myth, okay? But anyhow, I got all the stuff. She's like, oh, my God, I'm glad you did this. She goes, I would have forgotten. Dennis would have been so mad. Yeah, so now that I do this, Dennis, you can come and pick her up at the house and her suitcase. I don't need to bring her suitcase to your house or to the bowling alley, and she'll make all the sloppy joes you want.
Well, and we take leftovers. Mm-hmm. So if there's a sloppy Joe to be had, I would like to try these.
I'll make sure we get it. I'll take you a little. See, Sam, we'll do that. Hey, guess what? Everybody, Cubs won yesterday 9-2. Sox lost 4-2. Oh, come on, Sox. But
all right. We're going to take this hard break. When we come back, it is your first shifter shout-outs. Get your comment in at 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410, or get your comment on the YouTube, and you will get your very own shout-out. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned. We got so much more when we come back. And don't forget, at 8 o'clock when we go off the radio, we'll still be on YouTube. So flip over. You can even in your car flip us onto YouTube. Don't watch it, just listen. But we're going to have Dean Dauber on from Anderson Humane for another segment of Susie Saves.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. The Illinois Department of Revenue is urging taxpayers to file returns soon ahead of the April 15th deadline. Officials warn mailing at the last minute could cause delays due to recent postal changes and recommend filing electronically for faster processing and quicker refunds. State officials are urging residents to learn about chemical hazards in their communities during Hazardous Materials Awareness Month in April. The Illinois Emergency Management Agency says thousands of facilities store hazardous materials, and officials urge residents to stay informed. The Illinois State Rifle Association says gun owners have run out of options in a challenge to the state's ban on carrying firearms on mass transit. The U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear the case, leaving the restriction in place. Advocates say they will continue pushing the issue elsewhere. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
How was your break? It was great until I stopped for gas. Prices have gone up almost $1 with no end in sight. I might have to start watching how much I drive.
That's exactly why I use Upside. I never pay full price for gas with the free Upside app.
Upside?
Yes, Upside. It's the free app that gives you cash back just for buying the gas you're already buying. So even with the rising gas prices, I'll never have to limit how much I drive.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Just last year, I made over $200 with the Upside app.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app right now.
Download the free Upside app to earn cash back on the gas you're already buying. Use promo code THRIVE25 for an extra 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code THRIVE25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first fill-up. That's THRIVE25.
Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Bulls beat the Wizards 129-98. Patrick Williams, 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. That snapped the 7-game skid. Rob Dillingham had a career-high 26 points in the win. It was the first of 2 in a row against the Wizards. Since late January, the Bulls have collapsed. They were 23-22 at the end of January, but since then have lost 27-34. The team fired Vice President of Basketball Ops Arturas Karnisovas and General Manager Mark Eversley. Meanwhile, CEO Michael Reinsdorf said he wants head coach Billy Donovan to return next season. In Tampa, the Cubs beat the Rays 9-2. Javier Assad struck out 3 and allowed 1 hit over 5 2/3. Alex Bregman broke out of an 0-for-13 slump with 3 hits. The Cubs knocked out a season-best 16 hits and snapped a 2-game losing skid. Righty Colin Ray makes his first start of the season today. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Progressive presents a guided meditation.
Hear the birds sing, a chipmunk nibbling on an acorn. Smell the pine needles gently falling into your living room as the breeze blows through the gaping hole in your roof. Gaze up at that broken tree branch and relax, because you bundled your home and auto with Progressive and have the peace of mind of 24/7 protection. So relaxing.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. No, we're not one of the big guys. Truth is, we don't want to be. If you're over 50, Big Wireless probably has you paying for more data than you might need. You could be throwing away thousands over a lifetime.
Our entry-level data plans start at just $20 a month. And for a limited time, switch and get your second month free. Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com or a store near you and get your second month free today. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until 1 p.m. Saturday for the listening area. This morning, cloudy with a low around 31. Today, partly sunny with a high near 67. Tonight, a chance of rain showers, then showers and thunderstorms likely. Mostly cloudy with a low around 51. Currently, it's 34 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
The problem with radio is we can't show you our new box packed with a KFC snacker, 5 nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $7. So you'll just have to trust us when we say the crispy golden fried breading will make your mouth water. You'll have to trust us when we say this is a ridiculous amount of chicken for such a small price. And you'll have to really trust us when we insist that, yes, it really is only $7. $7 box feast from KFC. Trust us. It's finger-licking good.
Prices and participation may vary. Tax, tips, and fees extra.
At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they know life gets busy. That's why they're here 24/7 to keep your car looking spotless, fast, and easy. Their advanced brush-free wash technology delivers a sparkling clean without a single scratch, because they treat your car like it's their own. Here's the best part. Right now, you can get a free car wash just for joining their text club. It's simple. Just text BRITT to 30400, and your first wash is on them. Britain's Touchless Car Wash has 2 convenient locations, 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin and 555 Willow in West Dundee. They're proud to keep your car clean while giving back to our community. Text BRITT to 30400. That's BRITT to 30400. Now for your free car wash, and see why Britain's Touchless Car Wash is the fast, gentle, and reliable.
It's trivia you didn't study for, traffic you forgot to check, and total mayhem before 9 a.m. And the WRMN Morning Show delivers.
Good morning and welcome back to the 7 o'clock hour of the WRMN Morning Show. Oof, it is 7:06. We are holding at 38 degrees. It's a bit chilly out. It's a bit brisk. My toes are warming up. I got the heater on. I didn't go get my slipper socks. No, but you're here with me, Susie C., and my side slice, David Tees. And it is that time of the hour that we do our morning show.
I'm going to be really curious how you do a lot of this without your book here today.
Oh, I've got this.
You left it at the restaurant, you said?
I did. I went out to the restaurant and I left my backpack there. I got to go by and grab it. I was dumb. I was dumb yesterday. No, we were so busy. People in and out and getting things going, and it was a lot. And I just grabbed my calendar, for the restaurant, my calendar, my little Bible, and I took off. And then this morning I went, my backpack must be in my car. And then I got in my car and went, nope, backpack must be sitting on the chair at the restaurant. So I'm going to have to run out there this morning and get it. But I've got this.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know how many prayers we're starting with, but I've added yesterday's total, and we'll get today's. And, it's getting warm. Hold, please. I see smoke. Why do I see smoke, David Tees?
I don't know.
Did you just... Oh, there must be dust in there when it flipped. All right,
Okay. Well,
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, I would...
All right, we're moving it out of the way.
Yeah, if you push it closer to me, so I'm the one that catches on fire. Thanks, Sue.
Whip off that... No, that shirt will go up in flames so quick.
Yeah.
All right, so the first one in this morning, per usual, is... you know what? On the text line, we actually have the video of the gentleman in his droopy drawers.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. First one in this morning was the beautiful Miss Linda Carter. She says, good morning to me. Have a blessed day. Welcome back and keep the faith with lots of prayers. Nando comes in. I love Nando. We get the best listeners ever. Nando says, good morning and happy Wednesday, everyone. Have a great day. And he sent a very funny, which duck is that? Donald Duck. A little picture. It says, anyone know what season it's supposed to be outside? And he's standing in the snow, the leaves are falling, and he's eating an ice cream cone. If that isn't the absolute truth, I don't know what is. One Finger Johnny, because I said that I didn't come yesterday because I couldn't see. My eyes were really swollen from my allergies. He said, my eyes also swell up if I'm around Dave too much. So, yeah,
Thanks.
I get that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Todd sent another beautiful barn picture. I'm going to post both of these, yesterday's and today's. You find the best pictures, Todd. They just make my heart so happy. And then your wife, Samantha, comes in and
that's
says,
right, my wife.
Yes, she is your wife. She said you almost walked out this morning. She missed me yesterday.
Yeah.
And then you almost walked out with your shirt on inside out. And she was so thankful that she was home to dress you, but then she instantly regretted telling you because you were such a smartass about it. So she said she's not telling you next time, which I think you should have left it because I could have had so much fun with that.
What? It's not the first time. I was in a restaurant.
No, you were here once with your shirt inside out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then I was also in a restaurant, and she let me sit there the whole entire time with my shirt inside out.
Nice.
Nice wife.
And she says she doesn't believe in divorce, but, she has no problem becoming a widow. And he doesn't. You do enough with your nuts, so we don't need to encourage this. And you are delusional, is what she says.
Of course, I have to be.
Yeah. And then Katrina, beautiful Katrina Sue, Katie Sue says, hey, good morning from Katrina and Elgin. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Let's see. Hector Soto says, good morning, David, Susie C, first shifters from Hector, Nene Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. John Guiney comes in and says, good morning, first shifters, with his no nickname, John. Bad joke of the day. I'll read that in a little bit. Keith K, Ninja, comes in and says, enjoy your Wednesday shifters. Hector says, hope I'm feeling better. I am. Thank you, Hector. I had so many people reach out to me yesterday. So thank you guys all for that. I appreciate that so much. Todd says, good morning. Pam says, good morning, first shifters. We got our sound on. Downtown Jose, Ola, first shifters. Welcome back, Susie C. Hi, David. Downtown Jose's first beer was a Little King.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Hector was dancing with us to the toast and jam of the day. Then our very own Miss Linda Carter says, good morning to all of you shifters. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. And David Teese, you get your own. Hector's first beer was a Red Stripe. Oh, a Jamaican, a Red Stripe. Nice. Yeah, man. That's delicious. And Ken, yes, we really don't swear, but we just thought it's funny to say that you can do it on YouTube because we've had people do it, and they're like, oh, my God, you're saying bad words. Mark Ellis, Susie C's birthday is coming up. Highest bid wins a date. Oh, I should have read this first. Highest bid. Yeah, I should have pre-read this one. Well, this one just kind of popped up. Susie C's birthday is coming up. Highest bid wins a date with Susie C. Money goes to charity. You know what?
It's not a bad idea.
I'll take that. I will take that. But it's got to be a good bid. It's got to be a good bid. I ain't going out for $5. Like, I'm not going out for $5. It's got to be a good bid, and we're going to go someplace and have a decent meal.
Oh, no, you got to clean out somebody's car.
I'm not cleaning out somebody's car. No. No. We're going to go to dinner. We're going to go to dinner. I'll meet somebody at dinner for a good bid. Hector said he saw the video on TikTok, and yes, there was a full moon at Wrigley. And Mark Ellis says, love you downtown, Jose. One Finger Johnny says, is Susie 2.0 going to show up Saturday? I think she is. I think she's going to show up, and her and I will be behind the bar together for a little bit. And Todd's bidding a basket of fries and a car detail. You know what? Todd, I may take that bid as well because I love that. And, oh, man, Lawnmower Chris sent a beautiful photo of the sunrise. Said, good morning, y'all. Woke up on the right side again. Thanks to the big guy up there. I agree.
That heater's got some funky smell going out of it.
I think, well, because it tipped, so I think the dust hit the heat light, the heating element. So that is your morning shout-outs for this Wednesday, April 8th. At 7:13 a.m. I forgot to do it. This morning's show, before we go to our quarter-hour break, is brought to you by Vasselli Law. That is jmvchicagolaw.com, jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 847-931-8225, 931-8225, where they're conveniently located right upstairs here at 14 Douglas Avenue, or out in Oak Brook. That is Vasselli Law. They are advising governments, defending communities, and proud sponsor of this morning's show. When we come back, we'll do some more Q of the day because we want to get these answers in before 8 o'clock. Don't forget at 8 o'clock, we switch to strictly YouTube, which you still can get in your car.
Yeah.
If you have a car with a, one of those that you can plug in. A smart, but yeah, so then you can still listen to us at the 8 o'clock hour. And if you're at your desk, flip on your pewter. If you're at home, flip on your pewter, your iPad. You can put us on your smart TV.
Yeah.
Thelma and Louise are on the smart TV over at the supply house.
Yeah, at the plumbing supply house. They are watching.
So boys, good morning from Thelma and Louise. And so stay tuned. When we come back, lots more to talk about.
And we got a little time before our commercial break comes. We are coming back with a new product, food product that I saw. So me and Susie are going to take a try at it.
All right.
This is a new little thing here.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Chicagoland? Need trusted legal help with real estate, evictions, or estate planning? Turn to Guthrie & Brady, the happy lawyers serving the greater Chicago area since 1965. With over 50 years of experience, they handle titles and deeds, foreclosures, landlord-tenant issues, wills, trusts, and more. Appointments available evenings or weekends at their Roselle office or right in your home. Call Guthrie & Brady now at 847-524-1215. That's 847-524-1215. Or visit gnblegal.com. Guthrie & Brady, personal, professional, affordable legal services for all of Chicagoland. The happy lawyers since 1965. That's gnblegal.com. Or 847-524-1215. Guthrie & Brady, trusted legal help made easy, fast, affordable, and experienced. Call today.
This year, America's First Responders Fest 2025 was a huge success, and we couldn't have done it without the Village of Burlington and Village President Mary Kay Welsen. Your support helped bring the Fox River Valley together in the Village of Hampshire to celebrate the heroes who keep us safe every day. Thank you, Village of Burlington, for standing behind America's First Responders Fest 2025 and for standing with those who serve.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Good morning and welcome back, First Shifters. It's 7:18 on Wednesday, April 8th. It is 38 degrees out, and I apologize. I missed a couple of our First Shifters. Bernice, who else? I'm sorry, Bernice, Denny, Carmela and Frankie should be getting in the car. Rita, who's the other one? Your friend?
Susan Winters.
Susan
Yes.
Winters, and Phyllis from Michigan. Also, good morning to Mike Reed, MR3, who just popped in on the YouTube. Also, don't forget Mike Reed and the Honorable Mike Reed and the Honorable Guy Zambetti, the village presidents of Hampshire and Gilbert's, have a podcast. That's right. I forgot to say hi to Rooster, too. Rooster, good morning, Rooster. And also Roadrunner, if you're listening. I don't have my book with me, so I will get this right tomorrow. They have a podcast called The Mayor's Perspective. And you can get that anywhere you listen to a podcast. What it is they do. Oh, God. Here we go. Slow
This
down.
one. Here we go.
Three-pointer.
Three-pointer. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but it looked like they were going to go fast.
Yeah.
So the Mayor's Perspective, and all it is super interesting. They take things going on in your community, and they basically break it down to like layman's terms, to explain to you what's going on. So if it's got a lot of government verbiage, which either puts you to sleep or you just don't understand, these guys will explain it to you so that you have a better grasp on what's going on to your community, in your community. So you can find The Mayor's Perspective, all one word, wherever you hear podcasts. And also this Saturday from 4 to 6:30 out in the Hampshire Middle School is their giant bingo fundraiser, which I know they do an amazing job. I've seen the baskets. I've seen things that they get $10 a card, and it all goes to help the elementary school. Also, David Tees, what about this weirdo flood warning? So you have to be on the north side of Johnsburg and the south side of Red. Explain this, because this was a good one.
Well, really quickly, it's 38 degrees right now, going up to a high of 68. Some afternoon showers, low of 52 tonight with some showers too. But we are underneath a flood warning. This flood warning goes from today at 1 p.m. to Saturday, 1 p.m. Now.
All the way till Saturday?
Yeah. So we are under a flood warning. But
on the pond.
This particular flood, what's going to happen with this?
I don't understand.
Flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecasted. Where? Now pay attention. So we don't want you in this area.
We don't want you in this area.
It's a strict area.
Very strict.
They want you to be safe. Where we'll be at? Fox River from Johnsburg downstream to Red Gate Road in St. Charles, including the Algonquin Lock and Dam tailwater gauge. So if you're above Johnsburg, you're safe. If you're below Red Gate Road in St. Charles, you're safe.
So if you're north of Johnsburg or south of Red Gate Road, you're safe. Okay, what I would like, if there was someone out there that works for the Army Corps of Engineers, I would like you to call in and explain to us, call in at 847-931-1410.
Yeah.
Explain to us how you are on the north side of Johnsburg, you're safe, or how you know exactly at Red Gate Road, you're safe. Yeah. I want to know how this works. Like, so Army Corps of Engineers, give us a holla.
So if you're in between those areas, be extremely careful because you could get some serious flooding when you're under a warning. It's not a watch. It is a warning.
Correct.
So how that is beyond me, and we're not too far away from the Fox River here. Yeah, we're like, what, a block and a half?
River Valley.
Yeah, we do have that song on there.
Fox River Valley.
But what an unusual forecast that we get onto that one. Never seen it before.
Strange.
I'm sure the guy that was writing it at AccuWeather was like, probably ate a few.
Hi, bus driver Bob.
Hi,
Good morning.
I'm sure he was eating some gummies before he wrote that forecast.
Well, and I'm wondering, okay, what about, I'm sorry, Mr. Skilling, if you are listening to the show this morning, which I'm sure you are, and you have a minute, though I know it's pretty early in Hawaii.
No, he might be, I think he's back up in Illinois.
He left. He's like, it's cold. It's cold.
Did he tell you he left? Okay.
It's cold. I'm going back to Hawaii.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
But Mr. Skilling, if you're up and listening to the show, I know you're a big fan. I mean, I've interviewed you. It was pretty cool. One of my highlights of my life. Talking to Mr. Skilling on Zoom. Can you call us and explain to us how that works? How the Cirrus, Nimbus, Cumulus, Oculus Prime clouds work?
Yeah,
I don't even know. So, yeah.
I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. I can tell you everything about the clouds. Anyhow.
Yeah, so weather, and then it's supposed to be nice and warm today. So get out there and enjoy the warm weather. 65 degrees. What did we say? 65, 68?
68.
67, 68. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a beautiful day out. Don't forget to come out Saturday to my birthday tip donation extravaganza, where all of my tips after all of my bartenders, let's see, Mike Reed, Guy Zambetti, Mary Kay Welson, Jimmy Vaselli, David Tees, I've got Derek from Big Top Sports. Elliot, the L Train Serrano, is resurrecting his career. I think we're going to take tip donations for him to resurrect the Kung Fu fighting dance.
Yes.
So be ready to grab a couple bucks to throw in a bucket for that if you want to see it. And closing out the night is the beautiful Sherry and Jamie. So I talk about Jamie and Sherry a lot. You guys come in and meet them. That's going to be a hoot because we're ending the night with those three. There'll be a lot of dancing, a lot of singing. There'll be a lot of fun going on. So please come out and tip generously, as all the tips are going to be split between Project Canine Hero, which is an organization to help canines. That guy heard us talking. Hi, guy across the street.
He's got his Menard. He's got a Menard's coffee mug.
Who's talking? He's like looking like I hear talking. Project Canine Hero that helps military dogs, service dogs retire, and also the other half is going to go to Tunnels to Towers, which was an organization started right after 9/11. Look those up if you so feel inclined. And come out. If you come out and throw $1 my way, that would be great. If you want to come out and throw 5, 10, 1,000, 10,000, $20, I will accept anything because all of it gets donated. That starts at 6 p.m. at Newman's Corner Pub at 1000 South State Street in Hampshire. That is on the corner of State and 72. Starts at 6 and goes till 1 a.m. And we've got our very own DJ Buddy James in the house, spinning the hits.
Well, we'll get to our little candy segment. We have 2 callers here.
All right, let's do the callers, and then when we come back,
Caller number 1.
And we'll do our candy segment. Good morning, caller. Who dis?
David, what's the question of the day?
Question of the day was, what was the first beer you ever drank, and would you drink it again?
I don't remember what beer I drank. I used to have it at Garrio's Pizza when I would use a shopping certificate, so I wouldn't have to drink soda pop with my pizza. I don't know, but I'm no beer fan.
Well, no, when we were that age, we weren't beer fans. That's why we were asking the question, like, what
very
was your
first taste?
Like, as if you tried one, like, as a kid.
Oh, I never tried one as a kid because my dad didn't drink beer. But I had like a sip of wine here and there, not that much, but
Nice.
I like the flavored beer, the Twisted Tea, which has too many carbs.
Well, that's not beer. That's not beer. That's just a malt drink.
If you have one in the refrigerator for like a couple years, would you be brave enough to drink it?
I'd probably crack it and smell it, and sure. Hey, during COVID, when we were down to like nothing in the house, I found an old Seagram's Seascape Bahama Breeze something. I don't even know. It was blue. Hopefully it started out blue. But yeah, I cracked that and sat outside in the sun and put my feet up and drank that. And it was a couple years old. You know, it's sealed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So just use your best judgment.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
On the way to St. Louis, leave tomorrow morning.
Oh, what's going on in St. Louis? You going to see a concert?
Yeah, Jimmy Webb, the songwriter of Glen Campbell.
Nice. Well, you guys have a good time and be safe. And, yeah, we'll talk on Monday. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah, Giant City State Park, which I discovered on a WBIG Aurora shopping show years ago.
Nice.
So some good habits like that, they stick. So have a good day.
All right, you too. Thanks, David. And we got one more caller.
Yeah, but we're going to be going to break.
So whoever's on the line, stay tuned. We'll take the caller real quick. We'll do the No Name John Bad Joke of the Day, and then we'll do our sample tasting. And then don't forget, at 8 o'clock, we switch to strictly YouTube, which you can still get even in your car. Just use your phone and use your plug-in and whatever, however you listen to things, how you listen to your Apple Music, your Spotify, your YouTube Music, any of that. You can still you can put us on. And also, we've got at 8 o'clock, Dean Dauber, and he has got the pets on Susie Saves. We have got, let's see, Billy, Nancy, Sir, Klaus, Sherman, Charmander, and Charlie. And wait till you see Charmander. I'm going to say it's got a little bit of love for Charmander. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
We will be back.
I have also another announcement here. Excuse me. When you do call in after the 8 o'clock hour, do not be confused. Fox Sports will be on the phone. So when you call, it picks it up automatically. You'll hear the Fox Sports. You are still with us on YouTube. We just don't have that on the phone section area there yet. So you'll be able to, just don't get confused. You have us. And call in and just listen for them a little bit till we get you.
And I'll read more answers to the Q of the day.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Alan Walters reporting the Elgin News from April 8th, 1926. Horse stuck in mud on City Street. Elgin is proud of its paved streets and of the general good condition of its unpaved streets. The city has adhered to the slogan, "Pull Illinois out of the mud." Yet in this age of concrete roads comes a story about a vehicle stuck in the mud on Gray Street, the street on which resides the state's greatest good roads booster, T.J. Schmitz, president of the Illinois Automobile Association. A junk dealer was driving atop a battered wagon, to which was hitched a somewhat decrepit horse. Suddenly the horse sank into a mud hole to his uppers, the mud and water surging across the swayback. The driver leaned forward to view his sunken partner. Efforts of the owner and passerbys to release the animal proved futile. Detective Struckman and Officer Buckhahn were summoned, and by dint of pulling and heaving and cursing, poor Dobbin was drawn from the depths. Dobbin's owner, incidentally, had attempted to quiet the animal during the rescue process. He held the animal's head none too gently, and Dobbins, with a jerk of his head, sent the man into the mud hole. The officer staged a second rescue. This hole was reportedly made by the water department, had been duly covered with gravel, but thawing snow had caused it to sink deeply and fill with black water. It was filled in this morning.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Elgin isn't just a city, it's a community built on connection, innovation, and opportunity. And at the heart of it all is the Elgin Chamber of Commerce. For over a century, the Elgin Chamber has helped local businesses grow, connecting entrepreneurs, advocating for progress, and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're a new business just starting out or an established company looking to expand, the Elgin Chamber is your partner for success. Join a powerful network of leaders making a difference in our community every day. Together, we're shaping the future of Elgin one connection at a time. Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, where business and community grow together. Call now 847-741-5660 or go to info@elginchamber.com. Contact Carol Gieske.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until April 11th at 1 p.m. for the listening area. Today, partly sunny with a high near 67. Later tonight, a chance of rain showers leading to likely thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 51. Currently, it's 36 and partly cloudy. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. News, nonsense, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, crank up the volume, and let's do this.
Good morning. Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. And Mark Smith, former Commander Mark Smith, says his first beer cue of the day. What was your first beer, and would you drink it again? His was Olympia beer. I don't think I've ever had an Olympia, but that just does not even sound delightful, delicious, or anything. But you know what? You were probably not the only one who started with an Olympia beer. Let's see. I'm gonna do a couple of these really quick, and then we'll do the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. We'll get to tasting this new candy, and then we are going to get ready for Susie Saves on the Tube of Views, which you are all can just switch right over.
Hang in
Bam.
there, caller. Hang in
Boom
there.
shakalaka. Let's see. Bullet says Budweiser, and he said only if it's the only beer available. Amy says Miller Lite, and she says yes, she would drink it again. Good morning, Amy. I hope you're listening. Give Connor a hug for me. John, No Nickname John, said Stroh's, and he said no. Linda K says Budweiser and only occasionally. And Scott says Stroh's 30-pack, and yes, he would. Dear Lord, some of these are so gross. But, you know, back in the day, that's what we had. So we got a quick caller?
Yeah, you want to take a quick
let's
caller?
grab this quick call, and then we'll do the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day, because we got to get it in, because Frankie and Carmela will be at school if we don't get it in.
Okay,
right away. Okay, let's go.
up.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Morning, Susie. Morning, David.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, sidekick.
Pretty good. Morning. Oh, I remember my first taste of beer Me and my mom went to a picnic or barbecue at one of her friends' house, and her friend had a adult son, and he was drinking beer, and I was drinking pop, and I picked up a can thinking it was my pop. This happened twice, and it was beer. I don't know what kind it was, but it was beer. And,
was it gross?
I did that twice. Yeah, I didn't like it at all. It was about 11, maybe.
Yeah, our taste buds change over the years. Like right now, I don't mind beer, but right now at Newman's we have it's called Mango Cart by Golden Road Brewery, and you can't drink a lot of it. It's got some mango flavor to it, but I do love mango, so that's not bad. But
I like mango.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
good.
not really much of a beer person, but I had like sips.
Yeah,
from time to time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. All right, where's Beloved?
Here she is.
All right, good morning, Beloved.
Good morning.
Good morning. What was your first beer, and would you drink it again?
Actually, I don't drink any alcohol now because of my medical conditions. But the first one was when I was about 11 or 12. We were over at my brother's house, and my dad passed me a can of Coors.
Oh, okay.
And I drank it.
Yeah, Coors was so back in the day, you couldn't get Coors on this side of the Colorado River. So my dad used to drive. My grandparents lived in Vegas, so we'd go visit. But my dad would drive, and he would load his Coors. There was, or his van. There was no Coors Light. There was just a little Banquet, the bottles, the little brown bottles. That's all there was. So my dad would go. We'd go on vacation, and he would load his van to bring back Coors for all his friends, because that was, it was a pretty big deal to get a Coors back then. So look at you, all lucky having a Coors. So, yeah, and of course you wouldn't drink it again with your health, but, if you could, would you? I'm not a fan. I'm just not a big beer drinker, but.
I like Guinness.
Oh, you like a dark beer.
When I was waiting with a friend in Union Station for the train to come, after going to see a play, I believe it was Les Miserables, we were at the bar in there and ordered Guinness. So
nice. Well, very nice. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. We're going to get to the no nickname John bad joke of the day. Let's let our beautiful sidekick say her goodbye, because we're trying to get these things out of the way before 8 when we switch over to strictly YouTube.
Here you go.
All righty, ladies. Have a good day. All right, sidekick.
Glad you're back, Susie. Love you,
thank you. And thanks for checking in on me yesterday, you guys. Love you both.
We love you too.
Have a great day.
Oh, here we go.
All right, pulling up is Northwest West and Wesley Jr. Drive by. They're running behind. Quick drive by.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
There's one.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
There's two.
And last but not least.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
All right, Wesley Jr., go have a good day. Learn something new so you'd be better tomorrow. All right, let's get to our no nickname John bad joke of the day, because I want to get through all this stuff before we get to the 8 o'clock YouTube only hour. But again, you can join us on YouTube. Just because you're by your radio does not mean you can't. If you have a smart speaker, if you're in your car, just put on YouTube, and not only will you hear us, but you'll be able to see us, and you'll be able to see all the doggos and kitties from Anderson Humane that we're hoping all get adopted this week. So without further ado, I don't know how many 10s I have. I know it was over 450. I will have that tomorrow. So now is the time where I tell the joke. If you hate the joke, it's a 10. If you love it, it's a 1. I know that's confusing. That's the way it was made. That's how it goes. And if you like my delivery, that is a 10 or less. I know the Russian judge, there's 2 of them that are pretty good. But the Russian judge keeps me in check. This one is rough. I'm not going to lie. This one is rough. I'm going to give it my best. I'm channeling my tutelage from Elliot the L Train Serrano, my comedic sensei. So here we go. John Guiney says, good morning, first shifters. It's International Pink Day. What's pink and fluffy? Pink and fluff. What's blue and fluffy? Pink fluff, holding its breath.
Wow,
it was better at that time that I said at that time. It was funnier.
At the delivery, I'll give you a 10 on that.
It was hard, and I worked on that. Thank you, because as I said it this time, it was.
The joke is 20.
The joke is good. No,
20,
Hector.
It's bad. 20.
Hector, the show does not end at 8. It goes off of the radio at 8, but we are still on until 9. You just have to. You watch us on YouTube anyway. But if you're listening to us on the radio at 8 o'clock, switch over to YouTube. So then you can also still listen and watch. If you call in after 8 o'clock and you hear Fox Sports on the telephone, hang on. Because it's us. It's us. But Fox Sports takes over, not Fox News, as said multiple times yesterday. Fox Sports takes over at 8 o'clock from 8 to 4, I believe. All right.
I sit here and watch the phone, so I know if somebody's on the line.
I know. Let's see. John Guiney drank Olympia beer, his first one. That was for the Coors drinker on a budget. Keith K, he was Ham's beer. Oh, yuck. Let's see. John Guiney gave me a 10. Thank you, John. Hector gave me a 9.8. 10. Oh, Tim Urish. Thank you, DJ Buddy James. You give me a 10. Are the girls in the car? Good morning, Frankie and Carmela. And Downtown Jose gives me a 9, and the joke a 9. So One Finger Johnny gives me a 10, and that joke was so bad it gets no rating. I love it. But I like the bad ones, too, because it's a challenge, and I like a challenge. So I think today, just for my own, when I first read it, I was like, oh, God, how am I going to get that one out there? But, I'm going to give myself a 10 because I pulled that one off.
I got it ready, too.
There we go.
Are you ready?
Hit it. Got me some slack, yeah. There we go. Got me some slack, yeah. Thank you, Brendan. And DJ Buddy James, his was an old style.
One of our Elgin's finest driving by here.
Back to blue. Todd, yes, go back and rewind it because, you are the Russian judge. And, tell work that you're busy. Tell work that between, 6 and 9, they can't give you that much work. You got to listen in because you're like my helper. You're like my roving reporter on the street who helps me when I forget things. Excuse me. 7:44. Today's show is brought to you by Window Concepts. You can find them on the World Wide Web at window_concepts.com. Again, that's window_concepts.com. You can call them at 847-416-2224. That's 847-416-8224. 2224. They have 40 plus years of a family-owned business. They have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau, and they are ready to help make your home more comfortable while saving you money. Thank you, Brendan, for the 10. The Russian judge gave me a 9.98. Dean drank Blatt's beer. Ooh,
that's a rough one.
5 on the delivery. Wait, beer joke 5, delivery a 10. Thank you. No rim shot, a 9. Did you rim shot?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, but you were a little paused. So Dean said you get a 9.
Okay.
And good morning, Brendan. It's good to see you on. So stay tuned. When we come back, a little more Q of the day, and then get ready for the 8 o'clock hour on YouTube only. But you'll get to see all the doggos and kitties from Anderson Humane with Dean Dauber and
Going
Lasha.
fast. Going fast.
The new novel, titled DUI Jury Trial, is the true story of 2 lawyers who defend a truck driver who is charged with DUI. If he's convicted, this truck driver faces a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a truck again. This 3-year legal battle culminates in a courtroom showdown, which involves the testimony of a DUI expert witness. This book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Are you looking for a way to be creative right now? Have you ever wanted to learn to watercolor paint? You can now do that from the comfort of your own home with Zoom watercolor classes. get professional instruction from nationally showing artist Victoria Elizabeth. These classes are step-by-step, broken down with easy-to-understand instructions. They are affordable, too, at $15 for a 2-hour class. Visit her website at victoriaelizabethart.com to find out more. That's victoriaelizabethart.com.
It's easier than you think for pests to threaten your family's health. Ticks, which spread dangerous diseases, hide in tall grasses and even on your pets. Rodents easily invade your home, contaminate food, and can carry more than 35 diseases. Mosquitoes, which breed in standing water, transmit many diseases. Get the facts you need to protect your family at pestworld.org. It's that easy. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-234-0316. 800-234-0316. That's 800-234-0316.
Hi, this is Sherry Aschenbrenner, Vice President of Dementia Friendly Elgin Area. Everyone knows somebody living with dementia. Caregivers and friends of those with dementia are always welcome at our Elgin Area Memory Cafe, always the second Tuesday of every month at 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the South Elgin Public Works Building, 1000 Bowes Road in South Elgin. Also, Dementia Friendly Elgin Area gives free 20-minute dementia awareness trainings to local businesses, church groups, to bunco groups. Just invite us. If you'd like to get put on Sherry's senior email blast list, please email us at dfelist@gmail.com. Also, you can go and visit our website at dementiafriendlyelginarea.org.
Tune in to Sherry's Senior Moments radio show on the second Thursday of each month at 9:05 a.m. until 10 a.m. on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN Radio app, or WRMN Radio on YouTube. That's Sherry's Senior Moments, providing resources and information for our seniors in the community.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. My Russian judge said he should have given me a 10 because that was a hard joke to tell, so thank you for that. And Karen gave me a 10. And yes, Brandon, you are #1 fan of the WRMN Morning Radio Show. Let's go and try. We have a new candy item that David found, and I'm kind of looking forward to this.
This is unusual because I did see this and I said,
well, two of my favorite things. A Butterfinger.
Yeah.
And French toast.
This is a Butterfinger flavored French toast Butterfinger. So I'm going to open this up, give you one, and I'll take the other one.
Okay.
There you go.
So this is, it doesn't have a dark chocolate on it. It doesn't have regular chocolate.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it smells very mapley. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're about to have mouth noises on the air, so hang on.
Okay, hold on. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Oh, goodness. Mm-hmm.
You definitely taste the maple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like it.
Not bad.
I like it.
Not bad at all. But I'm glad we got to try that.
Yeah. I like it.
If you got a new product that's out there that's unusual and unique, wow, I mean, share it with us. I will go and find it wherever you see it at. And I saw that. Actually, I was at Sam's yesterday, and I saw Coca Loops. Instead of Fruit Loops, they were Coca Loops. And I bought a box of them.
Cocoa?
No, it said C-O-C-A.
Oh,
Coca.
so like coconut?
No, Coca. It's actually chocolate-flavored Fruit Loops.
Oh, interesting.
I have a box of that at home. Maybe I'll have to bring it on in, and we'll have to try that out one day here. So, that being said, we are actually, this show is just flying. It's packed. It's action everywhere, And we got a big, huge segment coming on up here pretty soon. And I actually have it on Zoom, Sue. The animal adoption count. You will be pretty much amazed at the numbers that I remember. I remember numbers in my head. And last week we were at 869.
Okay.
Animals adopted at Anderson Humane.
Why, can you see the number now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything.
So we've got, when we get back to our Susie Saves at the 8 o'clock hour, remember, at 8 o'clock we go off of the dial, off of the radio, but we are still on. We are still on YouTube. Good morning, Rooster. Thank you, I am. I had bad allergies yesterday. Glad you're here. But so we've got coming on, we've got Billy, he's a doggo. Nancy, she's a doggo. Sir, he's a doggo. Klaus is a kitty. And then we have Sherman and Charmander. They are both dogs. And Charlie, who's a cat. So at the 8 o'clock hour, switch yourselves over to the YouTube if you're not already. And you can listen in, you can watch. And then you can see the dogs on the segment Susie Saves from Anderson Humane with Dean and Lasha. I'm very excited because then I can't wait to see how many of the dogs and cats from last week got adopted.
Yes.
So this is one of my really fun and favorite segments that we do on the show. So yeah, that's happening at 8 o'clock. I've got a couple more answers to the cue of the day. Hector says, I meow rough this show. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Hey, y'all better tune in, meow.
Oh, I just got, okay. I was just getting a little update from Dean of who got adopted from last week.
Oh.
So I knew Puppy Bear would. Puppy Bear was like that little fluffer nutter.
Long tail?
Fluffy Bear was the little, it almost looked like a bear.
Okay.
Had light brown.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Harrison and Buddy Bear and Murphy were all adopted last week. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it looks like. And it says Parker and Jesse are at our Bloomingdale location awaiting their home. I'll have to go back and look, but we'll talk more about that with Dean Dauber from Anderson Humane. I'm so excited.
Yeah. And yeah,
this
number is up there.
This French toast, I'm going to tell you, this French toast Butterfinger. So if you like a maple donut, like I do, it's kind of like maple frosting from a donut.
At Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually, it does. Thank you. You just hit the flavor right there.
With the butter, with the butternut crunch in the middle.
You could taste the French toast into there. You could taste the maple syrup onto there. So, and you taste a little butter. Like, you like butter on your French toast?
Oh, hell yeah. I love lots of butter. Yeah. I love butter on everything.
I like to put some cinnamon on
Give me
mine.
butter on my tater. Give me butter on my toast. Give me butter, yeah.
I like to put some cinnamon on mine. And when I do that, I like to put cinnamon on Samantha. And I like to give her a new nickname, Cinnamon.
Oh, is that her dancer name for when you play shirtless guy at the strip club?
No, it's no. Actually, it was Mrs. Jones and the shirtless breakfast maker,
Nice.
the baker, whatever you want to call me.
Oh, so many scenarios you put in my head that I really don't need to know about or think about.
I know I torment the listeners every day when I do that, and I love every second of that. I really do.
It is 7:55, and this show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. That is JMVChicagoLaw.com. That's JMVChicagoLaw.com. You can give them a call at 847-931-8225. 847-931-8225, where they're conveniently located right here upstairs at 14 Douglas Avenue. And they're also located out in Oak Brook. Mm-hmm. They are advising governments, defending communities, and proud sponsor of this morning show. And remember, you don't have to be in government to use the services of Vasselli Law. Give them a call. They got a guy or a gal for everything. And if not, they know a guy or a gal. So make sure if all of your legal needs, you get a hold of Vasselli Law. 8:55. Wow, we're up to 40 degrees.
Getting up there.
And it's the heat wave. Burning in my heart.
Sun is coming into the studios right now, and
I know it's going to be sundial time.
It's shining its
Sundial.
rays on me. If you look at me right now, I am lit up. I can see the light.
You are the light right now.
I am, yeah. I have to wear my
Too funny.
sunglasses in the studios in the morning.
So I think going out at this top of the hour, let's do the toast and jam of the day. You still have that up?
No, I actually decided to run the whatchamacallit? The Anderson Humane. So we are.
Oh, well,
I kind of locked us into that right now.
Okay, we're fine. Then stay on the Zoom.
I can sing it for you. It's just a big red cup.
Red Solo cup. I fill you up.
Yep.
Let's have a party. Proceed to party. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. David Teason never heard the song Red Solo Cup. I get it. You're a metal guy.
Yeah.
But, dude, they played that song everywhere.
I dated a Southern girl with the Southern accent, good, great looking girl with the great personality and nice and sense of humor. And it was probably the only time I listened to country. And then we broke up and went back straight to metal.
Oh,
man, I was all country when I was dating.
Was this like 90s country? Were you drinking Busch Light and
It's
wearing
actually,
boots?
it was like 2000 when we started dating.
Okay, so 2000 country, and you were coming off that tail end of all the fantastic 90s country. Did you wear boots? Did you buy yourself a pair of boots?
I did not buy myself boots, nor did I
So
buy
you weren't
myself.
that into her?
Well, she wasn't like that. It's the Southern accent she had. And I didn't go out and buy
Talk
a cowboy
dirty to
hat
me
or
in
the
your
big
Southern accent.
belt buckle, and the cowboy boots and howdy y'all, No, I did not.
You just said talk dirty to me in your Southern accent.
Oh.
That, right there's the laugh. All right, it is 7:57. We're going to go to our top of the hour break. Remember, we are now going to move to YouTube only. You can all move to YouTube with us. If you decide to call in, you are going to hear Fox Sports on the phone. Stay tuned. That is still us. You're just going to hear them while we wait to answer your call. So stay tuned. Come on back. 7:58. Tune us in. Go right now. Go to your YouTube. Go into your car. Get your YouTube going. And get ready because we're going to see all these puppers and kitties from Anderson Humane. And we got so much more to talk about before 9 o'clock.
I want you to guess at the numbers.
Guess, the numbers for how many animals got adopted. Okay, well, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
There's danger out there. It lurks on highways and quiet neighborhood streets. It's more likely to kill you than a shark and more terrifying than the biggest snake. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe, social post, video, or selfie while driving risks your life. So while you might think public speaking or the zombie apocalypse is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly is distracted driving. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410. Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
Welcome to the WRMN Morning Show, where right now we are on YouTube. YouTube only. So switch on over to the YouTube. We've got a bunch of people watching right now. We are going to go to Dean Dauber and Lasha from Anderson Humane. Hang on. Sorry. I want to play the song.
You're going to have to do a quick hold, okay, because I have to clear a screen. So I'm going to be right back. Give me a quick second.
Okay, well, I'll play the Anderson Humane song. Are they on? And can they hear us?
No, not yet. Something is actually, there we go. I have to eliminate something here. Okay. And then I will pull it right back up. Give me one quick second,
okay.
ma'am.
On-air production meeting. Hold, please. I want you guys to hear the Anderson Humane song that my friend DJ Buddy James played. And then I'm going to figure out how to get it into our system. For some reason, it's not letting me share, but we'll do that as well.
Yeah.
You ready?
Not yet.
Not yet. What happened? We were all zoomed up and ready to rock and roll.
We were all zoomed up, ready to rock and roll. And in order to see everything on this, that is all of a sudden everything was ready to go.
Okay.
And what ended up happening is, let me take this back over to here.
And then put that
Davey
there.
has to do a couple of things here.
And then set that there.
Mm-hmm.
And then spin that over there.
Mm-hmm.
Poke that tab. Close that tab. Rearrange the screen.
Yeah, that's the whole entire thing about it is, here we go, new meeting. Oh, this is the fun thing about this is that something showed up onto the screen.
What, it kick you off?
It wouldn't. I think when we did the transfer.
Oh, okay.
That's what got
So now we have to do that right after we do the switch.
So no more doing a test until.
All right. So if you're still on YouTube, say hi. I want to see I can see we got a whole bunch of people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Are we getting close?
We're getting close. I need him to get into the waiting room.
All right. Get in the waiting room, Dean. Sorry.
You guys might have to reboot it up over there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I got that showed up.
Okay. Let us know when they can hear us because I want to play the song so they can hear us.
Okay, hold on a second.
Give us a wave if you can hear us.
I got it. I got you guys. So
okay.
hang in
Dean,
there.
can you hear us? Give us a wave.
So let me see what will happen when I do this. See, that's what I'm running into. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Cartman Dan. Hi, Hector. Hey, Dean. So it's not going to let you come up on camera?
That's not showing them on the camera. So give me one more second, guys.
All right. Technical difficulty. So this is new with the new format. I'm like sitting in the...
Right.
In the sun rays.
And I wasn't
in the sun rays. We had it ready to rock and roll, but I think with this new system, it bumped us off, and now we got to figure that out. So
okay, yep. Hold on one quick second.
We're holding, still holding. Holding.
I am so sorry about this because this
Red
was
Solo
unexpected.
Cup.
Yeah.
I fill you up. Proceed to party.
Okay, I'm getting back into the thing here.
Are they there? Are they ready? Good morning, Dean. Good morning, Lasha.
That's the other thing, too, is so we're not picking them up on sound, too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Come on now.
You guys could say something because I have their mics up. Okay, well, I don't have them back.
Maybe their mics aren't up.
Okay.
That happened last time, well, the one other time.
Okay, so hold on.
I'm holding.
Second. Okay, I think I now have this.
All right.
No, I actually do not. I do
Still
not.
no?
No. I do not know why I'm not getting their screen up on here because I have them here and I can't transfer it over.
Well, we can't show pupper whoppers and kitties without the screen. Dennis is calling you, Dave. Sonar's calling you, so watch. All right, people, sorry about the technical difficulty. Something is wonkalicious.
It wasn't Sonar, but I am going.
And we will fix this because Dean, Dauber, and Lasha don't go anywhere if you could hear us.
I'm going to turn my mic off.
Yeah, hang in there. So we can get this fixed and we can get all of the pupper whoppers and the kitties on the screen. This is one of my favorite segments of the morning on Wednesdays. Today we've got Billy, who's a sweet little pup. We have Nancy. She's a little doggo. Sir is super cute. I can't wait for you guys to see Sir. We have Klaus, who's a kitty. Charlie, who's a kitty. Then we have Sherman, who's a doggo. And we have Charmander, And when you see Charmander, you're going to understand why I think Charmander is extra special. And kind of looks like his name, too. You know, if you're not familiar with Charmander, that is a Pokemon. That is a Pokemon.
Pull back just a little bit.
Oh, there we go. Dean, we can hear you. Dean,
right,
can you hear
great.
us? Wait, but hold on.
We can
because
hear you well. We can see
okay.
you well.
Okay, we're waiting to see when we can see you. We had this new format switch, and for whatever reason, it bumped our camera off of you guys. So hold on real quick. I'm also going to play the song, and you got to let me know what you think, because then we'll get that set up in the system if you like it. But so far, I've played it once, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. It's a cute little jingle about Anderson Humane. So that's super fun. Let's see. How have you been? Have you been good?
We have been great. Yes. Lots of adoptions.
Nice. That's what we like to hear.
Yes. Animals as going. Spring is coming, so all the babies are starting to arrive at our wildlife as well.
Oh, boy. You got bunnies yet?
Got a few bunnies coming in, yes. Not a ton just yet, but a couple have made their way in.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to tell us what animals got adopted from our spotlight last week, while we're still waiting for the camera?
Sure. So the animals that were adopted last week, do you remember, Lasha?
Harrison got adopted.
Harrison?
Mm-hmm.
That was Puppy Bear that we had on last week. The two kitties we had on also got adopted. Two of the babies that were on are over at our Bloomingdale location. They're waiting for their forever homes.
Yep.
So,
And that was
Parker.
Parker was that cute little white guy that was a medium dog.
Oh, Parker.
I like Parker a lot. I enjoyed him.
Still waiting as well, but everybody else that was adopted.
Yep.
Oh,
Puppy
that's
Bear,
awesome.
Mills, Buddy Bear, Murphy, all adopted last week.
We knew Buddy Bear was going to go boom, because that little fluffernutter was beyond adorable and such a nice little size.
Yeah, how could he not?
Oh, exactly. So how are things going for you guys? You guys got a lot coming in. Are your doggos and kitties? Any other new exotics that have come in that we're waiting,
We are ramping up 100% for baby season.
Oh, yeah.
Not just wildlife, but that's our kittens. So this year, due to the weather, kitten season ran a little bit later, which is a good thing. There wasn't as many, but we are starting to see those come in, those bottle-fed babies. Mm-hmm. So we're looking for volunteers and fosters for our kittens. If anybody's interested, they go to ahconnects.org or Google us, and they'll see us on there and sign up to foster. We'll get them all the supplies and training and make sure that they're ready to go if they want to take some kittens home. That season's coming up in the next couple of weeks and months.
Sweet.
So we're going to be run by kittens, I'm sure.
All right, we can see you now. So I'm going to play this song, and I want you to listen and tell me what you think. So hang on. Come on, play it. Hang on. Oh, my God, of course. Now I'm going to screw up. I had it up and ready to go, and now it's not. Okay, here it is, ready. No. All right, well, you know what? I'll play it later, because now I'm frustrated, and we're going with all the other songs that we tried. I had it up too, and I don't know why it didn't play. Anyway, technical difficulty. Let's get started. It's 8:09. Let's talk about our doggos and kitties. So I know who that is. Is that Charmander? Is that Charmander? You guys, this is a Basset mix. I can't stand it right now.
2 years
my
old.
God.
45 pounds. He came in recently as a transfer. We brought him up from an under-resourced shelter in Oklahoma. So those are...
He is, and you guys all know my love for Basset Hounds. Oh my God. And look at what, so if you guys don't know the Basset Hound breed, now this one is 2 years old. Bassets, they get a burst of energy for about 45 seconds, and then they need a 2-hour nap. Like, Bassets are so sweet. If you're looking for a cuddle bug, like the perfect compact size, the short little legs, look at Charmander. Oh my goodness. Hi, Pupper Wuppers. So if you're in the market, go check out Charmander, and his picture will be posted on the WRMN Facebook page, along with all the other animals that have been adopted. Hey, how many animals? We were at 869 last week. What are we up to this week?
We are at 909.
Holy guacamole, Batman.
By next weekend, we'll be at 1,000, I'm hoping.
Yes, I love this. Oh, okay. You literally just stopped me in my tracks. That is Billy.
Boy.
Billy boy. He's only 5 months.
So cute. Yeah.
Look at his little paws with the little white dot. He's got white on all 4 paws. So
he's a pupper. He will be he'll get a little bit big. Oh, did I scare you, buddy? Yeah.
Aw, kisses.
Big of a dog. Somebody's looking for more of a medium size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
oh, he's sweet.
Small for 6, so he'll be a good medium-sized dog.
He is so handsome.
And be prepared for that. Still has a lot of that puppy energy left, so we'll need an active home. But again, those are all things that can be managed. Finding, if you're gone 8 hours a day, that's okay. You could still adopt. We just need to make plans. Dogs are happy. We can make that work for you. And of course, we have training classes that you can sign up for, especially for the puppies and the newly adult dogs. And our classes are about 50% of what you would pay at most organizations. We do that low cost so that folks get off to a great start with their.
And as we say every week, know your breed. If you know it's even a mixed breed, look up those breeds. Know the age of a dog. Know if you're a high energy person, look into a puppy. Puppies are energy. If you're a little slower like me, look for something that's a little slower, maybe an older dog. I know it's really easy to see a dog and fall in love with them and be like, I have to have that dog. And then sometimes people get home and go, wow, I'm way overwhelmed. I should have researched this more. Some people even surrender again because it's too much. So do as much research as you can. Even go and spend some time with the dog, right? Take it for walks.
Absolutely.
And see, because the dog will be happier and you will be happier knowing that you know what you're getting into, because they're a commitment. They're a commitment. They're like babies. Oh, speaking of babies, is this Nancy?
Nancy, yes.
Hi,
she's
Nancy
6 months old as well. So we got her listed as a shepherd mix, but she's not going to be huge at 6 months.
Look at her waggy tail. She's got wiggy butt. Oh, and she's nicely food motivated. And I always say dogs that are food motivated are much easier to train than dogs who are not. My dog I had when I got my rescue Basset, she was not food motivated. And because she was not very socialized and she was afraid of men, in order for me to get her to go out and go potty, I had to sing songs to her in like a high, fun voice. And her name is Harley, so we sang, come on, Harley, let's go potty. I sang, we're going to potty like it's 1999. But that was the only thing that I could see that would kind of motivate her to be like, wait, going potty outside is fun. But this little pupper, Nancy, oh, she is just, so she's tan. She's got a serious case of waggy butt. So
and look at that forehead. She's got that arrow on her forehead.
Yeah, that says pet me right here. Pet me here. She is so sweet. Oh my God, look at all the love. Lasha, you're getting all the puppy love. I'm so jelly.
All the dogs love Lasha. They know they can read her heart.
Oh yeah. So if you're in the market and she is a puppy, she's 6 months old, but she seems kind of calm for a pup. She's not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs running in circles. If you're looking for a nice medium-sized puppy who looks like she's just an absolute cuddle bug, definitely looks like a shepherd mix. Food motivated, very curious. Go check out Nancy.
And we open at noon today. We're open noon to 7. And any of the animals that you see are right here at the shelter at 1000 South LaFox. You can just come in and visit with them. If they're not the great fit, we're going to find another good fit for you.
Absolutely. Now, do you need to make an appointment to come in?
The only time you need to, if you're looking on our website and you see animals that are in foster, we need to make an appointment with that foster. But otherwise, if they're listed at the shelter, no appointment needed. We want these guys to go home. You're going to go home with them. If everything works out and you feel like it's a good fit, we feel like it's a good fit, you're going to go home with them that same day. The best place for these guys is not the shelter. It is in a loving home, and that's our goal.
And remember, when you get a pet from Anderson, your pet is spayed or neutered. It is fully updated on their shots. It's in good health, because I know you guys are not going to let a dog leave that isn't in good health till it is in good health, or that is something that is worked out between the two of you. You know, I know that with our Basset Hounds, like they might need a dental later, or they might have a cyst that may need to be removed. And also your dog is going to be microchipped and registered. So you pay those adoption fees to help offset all the costs, the feeding, the employees, and everything those animals need. So get in there, pay those adoption costs, and hello, sir.
Isn't Sir adorable?
Oh, he is the most handsomest boy ever.
Look at that smile.
Oh, he's got is he Shepherd mix?
A golden retriever lab mix, we think.
He's got the lab smiley.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's a beautiful, like, golden color with the black lips, and just sitting there soaking in all of the love. Now he is 8 months old only?
8 months old already, yes.
And he's so calm and precious.
Yeah.
But don't let that fool you. He's lab. He wants to run and play.
He'll be great for an active family, maybe a family with kids. It'd be a good fit for him. You know, labs and golden retrievers are known for their, ability to get along with everybody. And he would love a home today. So
those eyes are killing me. Those eyes are just killing me. If those aren't the sweetest, I just want to love you eyes ever. Killing me.
He is wonderful, wonderful little guy.
Baby.
Now, Susie, maybe folks aren't ready to adopt. Maybe they need to check out this whole dog and cat thing, and they need to learn a little bit more about it. A great way to do that is to volunteer here. We have many, many volunteer opportunities, and it's a great way. We'll teach you the right way to walk a dog, how to greet a dog, how to get them out. We'll teach you how to interact with the cats as part of your volunteer experience.
What about cleaning?
Have a doggy date app.
What about cleaning? Cleaning up.
Well, they'll learn how to do that too.
See, you learn how to do that. That's
learn
important.
what it's like to take care of a pet, and it's a great experience. And we have a wonderful volunteer community here. They come together, they make friends. It's a great social aspect as well for folks that are looking to meet people and get out there and love animals. This is the place to come. You go right to our website to sign up for volunteering.
So let me ask you real quick: Do you have any dogs that have been in the shelter a long time?
Yes, because we do not euthanize for space. If we feel they're adoptable and not a danger or medically, we don't euthanize for space. So we try to rotate them into foster homes if they have a long stay. But we have dogs here that have been here in and out of foster or in foster for over a year. As long as we deem them adoptable, they are. We're going to commit to finding them that loving home.
Oh my gosh! Will you shoot me some of those pictures, because I want to post those as well when you have time. No rush.
Absolutely.
Let's get those babies out of shelters and fosters and into something forever. And this is this Charlie?
Charlie.
Yeah. Oh,
Charlie's a 1-year-old, short hair, just a cutie pie.
Super petite.
Very small, right?
She is very petite. She's kind of a gray. Oh my God, she's just a stunning young lady. And she, you know what? I love that you've got her wrapped in her little blanket and you're holding her, and she's just so calm, like, okay, you can love me, do what you want, I'll love you. She's going to come up to the camera.
She's got really pretty coloring. Look at her eyes and the eyebrows and that kind of gray. Oh, is she going to try to escape Lasha?
Yeah, she's like, what's this camera thing going on? Well, if you're in the market for a beautiful, sweet kitty, I'm telling you, with the big eyes, she's got some big old eyes. Just looking at the camera like, oh, baby, come get me. Someone come get Charlie. And then,
so this weekend, we have a big event called our Spring Fling here and at our Bloomingdale location. We've got $60 adoption fees and $60 for dogs over a year, and $60 off puppies and kittens. So it's our big spring fling. And then who's this, Lasha? This is Klaus. Klaus, look at he's a cue ball, fluffy.
A little bit longer haired baby here.
Oh, Klaus is so sweet. He's what is it, 6 months old?
Yeah, 6 months old.
Male, yep.
He's good with other cats, which is lovely. So if you have a kitty at home that needs a brother from another mother, go get him. Go check him out, because, kitties don't care. He just wants a brother to come play with. Oh, he's sweet, too, and he's digging. Oh, wait, I kind of want to go play. So if you're interested, he is available for adoption. Get out there. If you're a cat person, go check out the kitties. I love this. I love doing this.
We got a bonus coming. We got Charmaine coming.
Oh, I just saw Charmaine. And what is this pupper whopper?
3-month-old puppy. Look at her.
One from a litter of 4, so there's 3 more like her.
Oh, okay. So there's 3. And what is her mix?
We are guessing Terrier Labrador mix.
I'm thinking she's beautiful.
With all of our dogs, especially, but cats as well, we're kind of making our best guess on most of what their breed is.
Yeah.
It's rare that we know for sure. But yeah, she's a cutie, and if she's gone by the time you get here to adopt her, don't worry. We got 3 more carbon copies that will be just as good in a loving home today.
And she doesn't look like she's going to be, okay, because it says male, but she's a female, correct?
Oh, did I say?
Wait, let's see. Nope, that's a male.
Yeah, it's a little boy.
That's a little boy. I know we all look in the same place.
Charmaine, not
Charmaine. So if you're interested in Charmaine, he is just and loving. Oh my God, he's got his head so curled up to Lasha. Like, I love this. They definitely know your heart, Lasha. Absolutely. So is that all of our babies today, right?
That's for today. And if I can mention our walk for animals is coming up in 2 short weeks. It's going to be a great time at the Peg Bond Center where we get together. There's a 5K run. There's the walk, which is 1.5 miles, and you can bring your dog if it's appropriate, if you know your dog, and can walk with us and raise funds for helping to save more animals like Charmaine and animals that we've seen today. And then on May 17th is our baby shower. This is the one time of the year where we open up our wildlife center out in Elgin for the public to come and get a taste for what we do. Of course, we're not showing the babies, injured and orphaned animals that are in our care because we don't want them to be exposed to the public, but we're going to show some of our ambassador animals, and you'll get a sense of what we're able to do out there and see our facilities. So we're looking forward to that as well coming up in May.
Very, very exciting. And what people don't understand when you're doing wildlife, you want those animals to stay scared of humans. As much as we want to be, cute little raccoon, cute little squirrel, cute little... You want them to stay afraid, because when you release them, if they're not afraid, you get calls of, there's a raccoon coming up to visit me, or there's a squirrel. They don't know how to live in the wild if you're feeding them and petting them like a pet, and you can't keep them as pets. So when people say that, it's not when you say we can't let people around the wildlife, it's not you guys being mean and hoarding all the cute animals. It's you protecting the wildlife from humans. So I always like to make that clear.
If they're socialized with people, they're not going to have a good outcome if we release them.
Exactly. So we appreciate all you guys do.
I have a quick question for Dean. I'm sitting here. I got I'm on another screen, and I'm watching your guys' ahconnects.org and donate, so people can go to your website and donate to Anderson Humane at any given time. But I'm watching on the screen flashing up that people are making donations. I don't know if that's just something that goes on all the time with you guys, or is that because they're watching right now? Because I got somebody in Miami, it flashed up on the screen, donated $100. Another person donated $50, $100. We had a lady, Christine H, donated $880 from Chicago, Illinois. Guys, I've been taking pictures as these are showing up. $15 from Naperville. Is that because this show is on, or are these people just going to your website and hitting the donate button right there?
It's probably a little bit of both, right? They have to donate through the website, and once they donate through the website, that pops up and says, "Hey, they gave a donation to us."
Yeah.
So, and it is a time delay. That's not necessarily live. It's within the last few hours of folks that have donated to get their recognition. But from what you're saying, that's certainly more activity than what we see. So thank all your listeners and watchers out there for supporting Anderson Humane.
Yeah, because about 10 of them have actually popped up on the screen. So I don't know if those, like I said, were from the past or people are listening, going to your website and making donations. So anybody, go to Anderson Humane's website, and there is a spot there that says you can donate. Every little bit helps. If it's $10, a cup of coffee, like Susie always says.
Skip a coffee.
Yeah, I mean, there was one that said $880 that they donated. So that's a good thing. People are helping out, and we're trying to help out any way we can here.
ahconnects.org, correct?
That's correct.
I got it right this week. Yay! You guys, thank you so much. Keep us posted.
Thanks, Susie.
I'm going to post all of these babies on the WRMN Facebook page. And again, skip a coffee. Let's pick something once a week that you could donate $5 to. Mm-hmm. And this week, let's let it be Anderson.
Yeah, but these are like people in Miami.
I know,
Alabama,
I love it.
And around the Chicagoland area. Did you find the song really quickly?
No, there's an issue with it, and that's why. And I can't forward the email, so I'm going to reach out to my DJ friend and have him resend it. And I'll have him email it to you, Dean, because it's a really fun song about Anderson Humane with all the puppies and the kitties. So I'll get that to you ASAP. So thank you again for being here. Thank you for your patience at the top of the hour. It was a little crazy for a minute there, but we love you guys. And
thank you. Love you guys too. Bye-bye.
Pet all the puppers and kitties for us. We'll talk Wednesday.
Bye-bye. See you in a week.
Bye-bye.
So, Sue, we got the 4K animals and 5K Sunday, April 26th.
So it's a 5K run and it's a 1.5 mile walk that we're doing. Yeah. April 26th. Listen,
4 animals, 5K.
It's only $30 to walk 1.5 miles. Who wants to walk with us? We need Team WRMN. We need Team Susie C and David T's.
Yes.
We want you guys to get involved. You can go to ahconnects.org and sign up, and then let's meet. It's in Batavia, not far from here. I mean, if I'm driving all the way from Marengo on the other side of the Corn Curtain, you guys from around here, the Fox River Valley area, and we will be south of Redgate Road, so we will be safe from the flooding. But yeah, I would love for you guys to walk with us. I think it'd be fun. We can all meet up and talk and, raise money for such a great cause. So try and plan on coming with us it's in Batavia again, and it's only a 1.5 mile walk. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah, I can't wait. We need a team. We got to dress up, have like some Bluetooths out there cranking on some music, be crazy. Hey, they got a team. Why can't we have a team?
We need a team.
Yeah, we got to have a team.
So if you're going to come with us, shoot us a message here. Let's see, 505-926-1410. Shoot us a hey, I'm coming with you guys. Get us on the YouTube. And our phone line is still open. Mm-hmm. It's 847-931-1410. I almost said the Vaselli Law because it's time to do the Vaselli Law read. I was like, brain fart.
We don't have any commercials, so I mean.
Well, we're still going to do, today's show is brought to you by Vaselli Law. That's JMVChicagolaw.com. JMVChicagolaw.com, or you can reach them at 847-931-8225. 847-931-8225, where they are conveniently located right upstairs here at 14 Douglas Avenue. And they're also located out in Oakbrook. That is Vaselli Law. They are advising governments, defending communities, and a very proud sponsor of this morning's show.
Yeah, that was a great segment. That fun. You just had. The dogs were very nice, but it was just amazing. I'm sitting there watching all these. I don't know if it was because they're on the YouTube, people are watching, or if they just show everything that's been donated lately or today. So it's a very interesting question I had. And if this is due to the fact that people are watching this and donating throughout the United States.
Isn't that amazing?
That would be really completely amazing. That's why we're here to help out. We did have a caller that was on while they were on. Please call back, caller. Do you have any questions? or you want to adopt a pet, well, guess what, everybody? Susie is adoptable. Anybody can adopt Sue if they want to. We have no problem here at WRMN Radio.
Mark Ellis put it out there that if you, for my birthday tip donation giveaway extravaganza, for a big tip, you could win a date, highest bidder, with me for dinner.
Wow.
So, yeah. So hit us up. Hit me. Come out. Come out to Newman's Corner Pub, 1000 South State Street, between 6 p.m. and 1 a.m. And check out all of the guest bartenders. We've got Mike Reed, the village president of Hampshire. We have Guy Zambetti, the village president of Gilbert's. I have Mary Kay Welson. She is the village president of Burlington. I have Jimmy Vaselli. I have David Tees, my side slice. I also have Susie C 2.0, who I hear is going to wear a belly shirt. That could be interesting. You could tip to wear the belly shirt or tip not to wear the belly shirt.
It's
up
your
to
choice.
you. Your choice. Also have Derek Geyer of Big Top Sports. And I have Elliot, the L Train Serrano. And there's going to be a special bucket going around for those of you who want to tip to see the resurrection of the Kung Fu fighting dance.
Yeah, we're going to have
it's going to be a lot. It's going to be so much fun.
It sounds like you're bribing people not to see my belly button, and you're bribing
if they
people
want
to
to
see
see
my
it,
belly button.
yes, whatever they want. And hey, make it happen, Matt. It's your birthday. Good morning. Make it happen, Matt.
Yeah, happy birthday, Matt.
Hi, sunshine.
Hi.
We got a girl outside. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So yeah, thank you. Happy birthday, Matt. Mine is actually next Monday. So that's exciting. 62.
Yeah, 60.
How did it happen? I look at my adult kids and go, how can I be like 62? I look at my kids because I don't feel it.
I'm 60.
And then I'm like, you're an adult. How are you my kid? Right now, my kid is hiking up to base camp in Nepal. She has not had signal now for a little bit, and that's making me a little crazy. She was last updated at 8 o'clock at night Monday.
That is so cool that 360 could get her located up the mountain.
Up in like literally New Delhi. She's at the Tash. She was last update was she was at the Tashi Delhi Hotel and Lodge near the health post near a Buddhist temple. The Hotel Norling, and then she's going back to the Phungyen. That's the Phungyen Monastery. And there's another hike where she's going to get back on the hiking trail, or she already has, or she's at the health post. I'm not sure. That's kind of making me a little crazy that she doesn't have signal. But she's been good about keeping us updated.
I had Paulette from Elgin Manor. She's the property manager there. Text me because we were eating the candy bars, the Butterfinger French toast flavored. She was texting me, "You're making me hungry. Stop."
They're actually, it's really good. Let's see. I'm looking at my daughter's.
While you're doing that, why don't we do the cue of the day, or no, toast and jam? How do you feel about that?
Let's do the toast and jam. And so we were toasting to all of you whose first beers that were, that we all tried, because yesterday was National Beer Day and I wasn't here. So it was, what was the first beer you ever tasted or drank, and would you drink it again?
What was your first beer?
My first beer, I think, was a Miller, the High Life Ponies.
Okay.
The little shorty baby bottles. Yeah. We would go to the drive-in when I was like 15, 16, and we would bring a little 6-pack and order up a pizza and go sit and watch movies and drink our little baby beers and eat our pizza.
Mine was Old Style.
So as was, let's see.
Everybody else just about it.
Well, Debbie M., her first one was a Drury's or a Ham's back in the 60s that her grandpa drank. Then she was like, remember the song, From the Land of Sky Blue Waters.
Yeah.
So that was that one. Chris said he doesn't remember like his first, but he will always go back to drinking Fat Tire. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Dave said he can't remember, but he started with vodka. I can feel that.
Hey, he went right to the top there.
One of my first was Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill, and I puked.
Yeah. That was a girl's drink back then.
Well, I told you that story. Before I went to a party, I ate a big bowl of chocolate pudding because it was available in the fridge. And then I drank a whole bottle of Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill. And when I was horking it all back up in a bush, it did not taste like chocolate-covered strawberries at all. Not even remotely. It was ridiculous. Thank you, Matt.
Can you... I'm going to say something. Trees are living creatures. Bush are living creatures. I can imagine that bush while you're puking all over it. Stop that! Yeah. That's gross! Stop it! You're still going, yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Absolutely. Our very own Dean DeLaley says he'll be there walking with us too.
Yeah, and then we also had somebody else that was joining.
Eric Taylor from the Paranormal. I've not seen Eric on in a few days.
Yeah.
I saw Easter Sunday he was looking to someone to donate some Easter dinner, but I have not seen him online or here yet. So I just texted him a little bit ago and said, "Hey man, where you been?"
Maybe the ghost.
So you know how I check in.
The ghost probably took him.
Yeah.
Hey, out of the way.
One of the ghosts.
Get rid of him. Happy birthday, Matt Weiland. Today is Matt Weiland. No, today the 8th, right? Yeah.
No, he
today
said.
Is Matt Weiland's birthday.
I just read it on. Yeah.
I know, but I didn't have a chance to say happy birthday.
Todd, you a fancy.
What?
So at his wedding, they had Boone's Farm Snow Creek Berry. 15 cases.
Wow.
You fancy. Your wedding was fancy. I need to see wedding pictures.
Did he have
Actually, I think I've seen wedding pictures. Didn't you send me a picture once of you guys with a motorcycle? And I believe she was in her wedding dress. Oh, wait, we have a caller?
Yeah, we have a caller here on our YouTube
let's see who it
segment
is.
here. Got everything loaded. Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
David.
Hi, David.
Welcome back.
Hi. So when is the Fox sports going to be on, like, during the day?
It's on right now from 8 to 4.
Oh, 8 to 4 all day?
Yeah, but there'll be a bunch of shows that will be YouTube, like let's see.
Go to the back page.
I got weekdays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't tell me what to do, girl.
I thought you had the front page, because remember how confused we were with the front page?
The community hour was still.
Will Matt be in today?
I don't know. I'm
and
not
the
Matt.
community hour starts at 2, correct?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do it here. Let me see.
I don't know. I'm trying to go through the list.
Oh, okay, 12. That'd be 1. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. 2.
2. And then is Tammy's show still on?
Tammy would be on 3. That's all the way through across the board,
Okay,
David.
and then 4 o'clock is Big Top Sports, and he'll be on the dial
and
on the YouTube.
Tammy will be on the dial and on YouTube, it says right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, community. So, like, when it comes to about 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, it goes back to us, okay? And then WRMN News, political talk show will still say the same. And then it's basically back to military time. After a political talk show, which will be 8 o'clock, that stops, David, it will go back to Fox Sports.
And then what about overnight?
Overnight, that's a good question. There's still, Fox Sports does go on for a while, pretty close to midnight, and then hey, maybe we'll stay up and find out what happens after that point. You know,
I will not be staying up.
By the time the WRMN website is under construction because of all these new changes right now, from what I was told, and it should be up and running. And then I'm positive. I can't say for sure, but I would imagine there would be a schedule as to. Everybody can look at the website and know the new schedule, know the new format, and get ready for a lot of new excitement, you know. But I'm gonna put this into you too, David. We also have the White Sox here, so the White Sox will actually jog this all over the place depending on when the games come on. Okay.
Right.
So that would be only on the radio dial.
Wow. Trying to keep, we live in a different era, all types of different media, because that's the era we live in. So
yes, it is.
And your show is still going to be on Saturdays?
Yes, I will still be on at 9 a.m. Saturday. So will On the Rise will be on Saturday. So they have.
We got to figure out when Graham is going to do Boater on Sports, talking about World Cup soccer.
Yes, so with all this new change, and all that stuff, we're going to find out a couple other things. Yeah, so. Basically, on Saturday, I'm just going to pull this up for you, all the way up until 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock will be Fox on Saturday mornings, and then it will be Truth About Chicago Sports. Tea Time with David Tees on the Rise will still stay on there, and Chief Guard Republic will still be on the Saturday programming, okay? But Saturday night, Dino comes on 8 to 10 on Dino's Night Out, so that's all across the board, YouTube and radio. So that's a Saturday schedule on to there. And then on Sundays, we still got our church shows that will be coming on at 8 o'clock on until about 11 a.m. So there's still stuff staying. It's just that there's just going to be Fox, a little bit more Fox Sports.
Is Isaiah Green still on?
I didn't see that on there. Chief Guard Republic is still there, and I like their show. They're actually good. I like them.
Because he was on for a little bit.
It's still there on Sunday, probably.
Yeah, a lot of the Sunday's going to be like Fox Sports. But they still got the church segments and shows going on there, too. So if you can't make it to church, if you don't feel good, you can turn on.
I'm all set in that department.
Yeah, well, you can actually, if you're sick and you can't make it, you got a flat tire, you can actually sit and listen to WRMN's church shows that we have on here and still be at church, but you couldn't leave your house. I get it.
Yeah, it's different. Long discussion. Anyway, you have a nice rest of your day, and wow, a lot of changes.
Yeah, well, it's getting better. We're moving on up like the Jeffersons.
Moving on up, moving on up.
The top.
I finally got a piece of the pie.
Shut up, going.
All right, Dave. Thanks for calling in, buddy.
How's the restaurant going?
Oh, it's going. It's getting there. We were there yesterday afternoon after I could see, and got a lot of stuff done. So it's like we got to order this, got to get that in. We got our POS system, so I'm going to get all the girls in to train and guys. And probably about 2.5 weeks, I'm thinking.
Are you going to have a soup of the day?
A soup du jour, yes, we are.
That's me.
Uh-huh.
No, not you. That's a restaurant.
There it is.
Anyway.
There it is.
Hello to everybody. Hope everyone's doing good and have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Terry says, I can't figure out when Matt's going to be on. He had a travel hour yesterday, but I haven't seen Out to Lunch. Out to Lunch is, I know we're still going to do Out to Lunch, but I think Matt's going to bring back Out to Lunch by actually going out to lunch. I'm not positive. We'll find out from Matt what that is going to look like and what his Out to Lunch segment is going to look like. And Katrina wants to know if the old time radio is still going to be on.
That's a very good question. And if you listen to yesterday's show, go back and listen. I believe Dean gave an update on that. We do have a caller. That might be Dean DeLay. He's trying to clarify what's going on here, too. So let's take that caller and see what's going on.
Okay, let's. Good morning, caller. Who dis?
It's only me. Good morning.
I guess that one. Give me the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Hi, Dean.
How are you today?
Good.
Good. How are you?
I guess I'm okay until I listen to a lot of the redundant stuff that we've addressed. It's confusing, and here's why. One of the suppliers that we use that was supposed to put our stuff out the right way, and I didn't say Comcast blew it, but they're the ones. We had things programmed. We had things ready to go. I don't know if it's because of all this bad weather or what. It didn't switch properly. Everything is coming to the website. If you click onto our website now, it says under construction. However, you could still click to all the spots you want to go right now. If you want YouTube, if you want to listen, whatever you want to do, it's all there. Just a little patience is all we're asking. We're trying to make this the best possible, presentation that we can. You will be able to click and choose what you want to watch. I explained clearly that that's the face of broadcasting today. Terrestrial radio, which is what we are, which we broadcast right off of the antenna. We have many different platforms we're able to use. People don't listen to the radio the way they used to. People listen to podcasts. People listen to what they want to listen to when they want to listen to it. Mm-hmm. We are addressing that, and we are moving ourselves to that type of a thing. If you just like the morning show, God bless you. Just watch the morning show. It's going to have its own library. You can watch the shows from the beginning of time. They're all going to be there. But it's taken a little bit of time because of a glitch. Blame me. It's all on me because we were following up on it, and we thought it was all ready, and it didn't happen the right way. So by the time it's all done, people will be able to pick and choose what they want, when they want. We'll have a set schedule of when we're going to be actually broadcasting live from the studio. And in some cases, the broadcasting, like as soon as you guys leave, Matt will come in maybe at 9, 10 o'clock, do a broadcast with somebody, but it would be a recording, and then it goes back out on the antenna at 2 o'clock. That's at the community hours. So there's a lot of nuances. There's a lot of schedule changing, but I promise you it'll be clear, clean-cut, and very easy, user-friendly for everybody to get what it is they'd like to have.
All right, so let me ask you this, Dino. Is Matt still going to be doing Out to Lunch?
You'll have an out-to-lunch segment, but it won't be the way you folks have seen it in the past.
So you'll be able to go on to the web once he records one, and you'll be able to watch the latest one after it's recorded, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And those will be put on YouTube that are, worthy and so on.
And then the old time radio. Now, is that still on the stick, or you can only find that on the web?
Well, currently on the stick. Right now, we have just agreed to go with the sports for simplicity until we can readjust and realign everything. I want that to be on the stick. I'm still trying to make sure that we can get that done. But it will be for sure, the very least, it'll be on all of our stuff will be on the YouTube. All the stuff will be available through the web.
Okay.
It's a better say like you did. But everything is still going to be here. It's just going to be in different spots. And we'll have the schedule for everybody to adjust. I mean, change is inevitable in everything. We want to make sure that we can maintain WRMN 75 years in the Fox River Valley. We want to be able to sustain. This is one way to be able to do so.
We're just trying to clear it up for a couple people that didn't understand. I mean, I'm still confused. So is David at times. So
sure it is.
Perfect.
As you should be, because you're in for 2-3 hours. You don't see all the other stuff that goes on the rest of the 20 some odd hours in the day, and there's a lot to it. And we try to give the information as it comes out, and sometimes it's even more confusing, the explanation of it. So we're trying to keep it basic. We're asking everybody just hang in there, and it's all going to make sense in the very, very, very near future.
Awesome. Thank you, Dino. We appreciate it.
Thank you, boss.
Guys, thank you.
Bye.
Have a good day. All right. It is 8:48.
Let's play a song. Let's play the Toast and
Toast
Jam.
and Jam of the day. So this is to all of you who had their first sip of beer and told us what kind they were, and if you still drink it. This is Red Solo Cup by our dearly departed Toby Keith. Here's to y'all.
Now, Red Solo Cup is the best receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals. And you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles if you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. In 14 years, they are decomposable. And unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac kissed my ass. Woo! Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now, I really love how you're easy to stack, but I really hate how you're easy to crack. Because when beer runs down in front of my back, well, that, my friends, is quite yucky. But I have to admit that the ladies get smitten, admiring how sharply my first name is written on you with a Sharpie when I get to hitting on them to help me get lucky. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Now I've seen you in blue and I've seen you in yellow, but only you, Red, will do for this fella, cause you are the Abbott into my Costello, and you are the fruit to my loom. Red Solo Cup, you're more than just plastic. You're more than amazing. You're more than fantastic. And believe me that I'm not the least bit sarcastic when I look at you and say, Red Solo Cup, you're not just a cup.
No, God, no.
You're my friend.
Friend. Lifelong.
Thank you for being my friend. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party.
Oh my gosh, love that song.
I love you, Red Solo.
So there you go. Welcome back to country for a minute, man.
Yeah, that takes me back. Takes you back
to drinking beer out of a Red Solo cup.
You know what we used to do when we were teenagers? Obviously, you had those in the middle of the woods barrel parties.
Yeah. We all did. We had those keggers.
Yeah. And I think I may have said this on the radio before. Maybe I haven't. But we used to buy some red cups and just sell them to people outside of other people's parties. And $2 or $1 or whatever we felt like.
So they could go into the party with their own.
Yeah, well, there's people inside of the door getting their money, and we already paid outside. Who's outside?
Oh,
the guy's outside. He took our money, and then they came out and chased us away. Anyhow, hey, had to make money where you can.
That's right.
It was
we were
tough
hustlers.
back in the 80s.
We were hustlers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we talked earlier about that fire in Ontario, California. That was one of the biggest fires I think I've ever seen. It was a Kimberly-Clark warehouse that a disgruntled employee who's been arrested but allegedly set fire. It's a total loss, 1.2 million square feet.
That's huge. That's
all of those employees are now out of work for who knows how long, because not only do they have to investigate, then they have to rebuild. Oh, what a nightmare. And, I'm curious as to why, what upset the man so much that he chose to burn it down. And there was no control. I mean, there were 147 firefighters, 149.
Yeah.
And literally you just got to let it burn at that point. You just kind of keep it so that it stays contained in the building. But yeah, that was the craziest, one of the biggest fires I've seen ever.
Ontario, California. And they are so lucky that it wasn't a high windy day or high windy night when it was dark when they were showing the footage, and where it could have spread into the wildlife. And then next thing you know, we're back to wildlife fires and all that stuff. But and also, I'm sure they were glad that the hydrants were working. Oh, yeah.
I was driving from Palm Springs to LA one year because I went and saw my daughter. And I was driving, it was after some of the worst forest fires. And the craziest thing, so as I'm driving up the 110 towards LA, the left side of the mountain and the left side is all charred and burned. You can see like the tree trunks, but nothing on them, all ash. Mm-hmm. And right across the highway is a mall, untouched.
Yeah.
Like, it was just the weirdest driving around seeing this stuff. It was just absolutely crazy. So, you know what? A fire is not anything to mess with. Mm-mm. It can get so out of control so quickly, especially California. When those Santa Ana winds come blowing in, you're screwed. I feel like I live in the Santa Ana winds sometimes at the Mobile Marriott, because without anything there to break wind, it's nuts.
Yeah.
The other day, yesterday afternoon, I think. Was it yesterday afternoon? What was yesterday? Tuesday? No, Monday afternoon. It got crazy. Mm-hmm. It was so windy. It was like it was afternoon, and I'm sitting there and I'm getting ready for some stuff and get ready for work. And I was just like, what is happening? But yeah, I feel for all those people who are now out of jobs, and who knows how long they'll be out of jobs for. So listen, if you're a disgruntled employee, just disgruntle yourself. Don't take it out on.
Leave. If you're not happy, leave. But what's really good questions to have that popped into my head while we were talking about this is the fact that how's this going to get covered? I mean, it was obviously disgruntled employees started it,
right.
so
Does
they're probably going to rule
this cover?
Until innocent until proven guilty is probably considered arson at this moment.
Yeah, that's what they arrested him for.
Well, yeah, but they're innocent
but
until proven guilty.
Innocent, right. Alleged arsonist.
Yeah, so, but is the insurance company going to cover this? Is this going to be a matter of insurance? Is this going to be a matter of his insurance, which you probably is not going to cover it? I mean, this is a big, huge question. An insurance covering at $1.2 million 1.2 million square foot.
feet
Yeah.
of paper and personal hygiene products. So, it was a Kimberly-Clark warehouse.
So what is your average Walmart? Let's just say an average Walmart square footage. Can you ask your Google machine there?
Okay.
What is
I'll
the
ask
average
Google.
square footage of a Walmart?
Okay, Google. What is the average square foot of a Walmart?
And then we can figure out how many Walmarts together.
Yeah. I know there's a couple that are enormous.
Size depends on the store format. Supercenters, 182,000 square feet average.
Okay.
Discount stores,
So for a super center, one of the bigger ones is 182,000 square feet.
Okay, so if we take that times 12, so you got 12 Walmart, super Walmarts, not the regular
superstores.
Superstores. You put 12 of them together. That's how big that facility is.
I was blown away when I saw it. So I feel for them. And the other thing I want to bring up one more time is Monday afternoon or evening, I'm not sure which, a DeKalb County firefighter took his life.
Support.
A DeKalb County firefighter took his life. They haven't released his name, but when one brother, they lose one brother, all brothers and sisters suffer. So our hearts go out to those who knew him, his family, and those other firefighters, because like I said, it affects everyone. So our hearts and prayers go out to them. This morning's show was brought to you by Window Concepts. You can reach them at 847-416-2224, or they are on the World Wide Web at window_concepts.com. That's window_concepts.com. You can call them for a free estimate. They have 40 plus years as a family-owned business. They have a AAA rating, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and they are ready to help make your house more comfortable while saving you money. So if you think you need windows or you're not sure and you want an estimate, call the wonderful gentleman at Window Concepts. So thank you guys for being a sponsor of this morning show. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got going the rest of your day, David?
Work. I don't really know, actually. We have work and
Samantha, do you have to tell him what he's got going?
When I get home, there'll be a list over there.
Well, she had to tell you to turn your shirt right side out.
Stop. I just, I got my radio wife, I got my real wife, I got a political wife. I got wives everywhere.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you need us all.
I guess I got to get babysat everywhere I go.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it is 8:58. We've got about another 2 minutes before
we get to end it whenever we want to. If we feel like we want to chat a little bit longer, we can. I was told if we want to end it and get out of Dodge, say, I'm out of here. We could do that also, too. We could do whatever we want.
You know what? I think what we should do is our out song today, just for Brendan and Katrina, is play the Fox River Valley song as our outro today.
I could actually do that. Okay.
I know.
Hold on a second. Let me pull this down. So that way we overlap it on sounds. And guess what I found? Here we go, everybody.
Okay, so this will be our outro song. So until tomorrow, thank you all. Amy said Keystone Beer. Ounce Guy said he's going to get Susie C drunk and party. Glenna says Miller Lite, but she can't drink it, so it'd be a Busch Light. And Alan said Old Style. So until tomorrow, remember, involvement matters, kindness matters, and you matter. So here we go. We're going to go out to the Fox River Valley song.
Today for your free quote.
I don't know if we could do that.
Uh-oh, because we got two things going at once?
Yeah, because the Fox thing. This is something we are going to have to figure out. Well,
wait, Matt McNeil's here.
Matt McNeil here.
Matt
hang on a second. We can hang in there for a second. The expert is here. Get in the door. Hurry up, Matt. Get it.
Hello, Matt McNeil.
Hurry.
So, question. So, we were going to try to play the Fox River Valley song as our outro today. But we have Fox, since we have the sports on, so we can't play both? Okay. So we cannot play
We're
both.
going to have to figure out how to move that to a different
Fox
local.
River
And you know
Valley.
what? If we decide to do the Anderson Humane, we're going to have that put into a new place so we can do Fox River Valley and to do the Anderson Humane song because 8 o'clock hour we put into Anderson and then Fox comes on. So we are actually out of luck. I got to actually get this.
All right. Well, you know what, everybody? Until tomorrow.
I took it off so we ain't overlapping on the Fox just in case. I didn't want to screw that one up. I get yelled at. I don't like being yelled at. I'm very sensitive. There's no comment on you with that one.
I'm just like, okay.
Okay, yeah.
What are you going to do?
Thanks for the help. The reassurance. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to ask you one question before we go here. I know we already said our goodbye. What's the name of your person that you talk to for your counselor, psychiatrist? Or
my
whatever?
therapist? It's
your
Allison.
therapist. Okay, because I may have to get her number. We're sitting in here with you. Now, I know you probably doubled up your sessions after sitting in here with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Now she's probably liking that. Boy, you should spend more time with David.
You should spend
2
more
days
time.
a week now.
Yeah, absolutely. No, she's awesome, and she's helping me so much with a lot of stuff. So I love her.
To the guys over at William F. Meyer Company who are watching us right now on the wall, behind the counter there, we're on the wall there. You guys have a good day. And tomorrow is their product show at the hotel in Hoffman Estates over by 59 and all that. But it's for plumbers, plumbing contractors, not open to the public. So you got to be a plumbing contractor and all that stuff. So after that, well, Zoop, I guess I'm out of here.
Me too.
OWTT out. You guys all have a good day.
All right.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.